Okay. Okay. Ooh. What's going on, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the official Kingpin. And this is the home of the lituation where it is always lit later. Where pussy hole could always never. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all your notifications turned on. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. And oop. And oop. Did you guys share this live? No, for real. Did you guys share this live? Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all your notifications turned on. It's up and it's stuck after these commercial breaks.
Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
All right, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she did not use all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna go to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you're going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and cop me some more of this Kingpin leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpin.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom calls and she needs some more conditioner. And oop. And oop. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all your notifications turned on. It is the official King Payne Show. Period. And the best way to support your favorite content creator is to share our shit, okay? Copy and paste the link, okay, and drop it in the DM, okay, on period. Okay, just start sending the link to everybody, okay? Except for the kids with, okay, on period, girl. This video is not made for kids, okay? Period. Who's ready to get lit? Oh, yes, this is the home of the lituation where it is always a lit. And today is like every day here is motherfucking lit. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody agree. Hashtag let's go. I'll wait. I'll wait. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Ooh, it's the official King Pay. It's the home of the lituation where it is always lit, period. And it's up and it's stuck. Directly after this commercial break. Okay, girl. Okay, oh girl. La 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 la. Oh, what's going on, crowd family? What's good, everybody? Ooh. It's the official King Payne Show. It's the home of the lituation, the one and only dust-free zone, the littest place on earth. Yes. Come on, everybody, say it with me. Puriana to the Purier. Where a dusty bitch can always never, where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, rusty, dusty, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed. If you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. Yes, Domisha Mokashay, that's you. I said it. I said it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I said it. Girls want to play with the king? Let the games begin. Oh, what's going on, Crown family? Now, before we get into the mess, okay, on period, and today we're having a little call in thing, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna be dropping a link real, and I want y'all to chime in because everybody is, got their theories right now about the whole Nicki Minaj suing Nosey Hoes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that, um Nosey Hoes has a good chance of winning. Okay. And then there's others that, think that she done wrote herself a check that her ass can't cash. Okay. So let's talk about it. It is the official Keep Paying. It's the home of the situation where we keep it lit, periodic. Woo. So before we get into the mess, let's get into our Crown Family roll call. What's going on, Crown Family? Oh, Crown Family. We're not new to this. We true to this. Okay? Been running these streets. Ooh. Ooh, been running these YouTube streets. Ooh. Yes. Oh. Word on the street. Nosey hoes. Okay? It's being sued by Nicki Minaj. Okay? After she done said, you know, all of these things, all of the things, you know what I'm saying? In addition to giving Jennifer Ho, Kenneth Petty's victim, a platform to speak out. So, Nicki Minaj is mad at her. Okay? Period. Period. We're gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Okay, on periodic. Cause I've been keeping my ear to the streets, the grill. I've been keeping my ears to the streets, grill. And word on the streets, the grill. Nosey hoes the issue the motherfucking apology with, grill. Y'all know that Fisher Keep got the receipts. Yes, he did. I said, girl, no. I said, girl, no. Not nosy hoes. Ooh. Nosy hoes apologizing when? Ooh, the Fisher Keep got the receipts. But before we get into the mess, yeah. Ooh. Let's get into our Crown Family roll call. Yeah, shout out to Nick Q, Boots on the Ground. Hey, Freya. Lysandra Gillard. It's a vibe. Yes. Just got off work too. I know that's right. I have to reschedule my live, girl. My grandson ain't been communicating with me. You know what I'm saying? When he's supposed to be at work when he get off work, okay, on periodic. I said, no, if you don't tell me, I don't know. He said, no, I work at house. I said, if you don't tell me, I don't know. I need you to tell me. Don't just think I'm gonna assume. Like I'm not assuming nothing. I need you to tell me. Tell me. Shit, girl. Oh, had to push my life back 2 hours playing with him. Shout out to Trick Mama. Hey, friend. Ooh. Shout out to I Been New. He says Nosey's lawyer made her do that just to begin things off. He clearly said it on the Armon show. Did he? Did he? Because I watched it. He didn't make her do anything. That's not what he said on the Armon show. That's not what he said. Go back and watch the Armon show. Shout out to the Armon show, by the way. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed to the Armon Wiggins show, okay? And that's not what he said, okay? Armon actually had the opportunity to interview Nosey's host attorney. What's his name? Samini? Okay, go and check out the interview and see for yourself because I being new, don't know what the fuck they talking about. Actually, let me put them hoes in timeout because I hate when people come over here and push false narratives. I don't do the false narrative thing. Do your research. He said that he had suggested it. And when he suggested it, Nosey was open to it because she had knew that she had done something wrong. She felt bad about it. That's what he said. Go back and watch the interview. He didn't make her do anything. Nosey Hoes wasn't forced to do anything. Tell the truth for shame the devil. Shit. She probably issued it because there's money on the floor. Did you ever think of that? Let me put my pride to the side before I could pick up this bag over here, because Nicki Minaj is about to fumble a bag. Worried about little old me. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Let's talk about it. I'll be dropping a link in a second. Why you bothered? What's going on, friend? Shay Baby. Ooh, what's going on for you? I have to put them in timeout because, girl, don't come over here spinning no narratives. Okay, this ain't the place. Okay, this ain't the place. Go and do your research. Girl, go and do your research. Shout out to Vivian. Hey, for real. Ooh. My. I know that's right, Shay Baby. I know that's right. She said, I'm telling y'all, sardines, tuna fishes, and mud ducks. Now, when y'all come in here, capping for y'all master, keep it cute. All right, we gonna put your ass on mute. Period. You gonna get the mute. Here, shout out to Renee. Shout out to Hazes Way, Nita Vixen, Jenica Thomas. No envy in me. What's going on? What's what's that? What's that? What the fuck? Screen record this shit for y'all can see what the fuck is going on. Bitch. Mama. Ooh. Them hoes must be over there hoping and wishing and praying and hoping, bitch. Yeah. Ooh, my motherfucking StreamYard just started running itself. I'm trying to regain control of my StreamYard. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. They over there hoping and wishing and praying and hoping, but a pussy hole could always never back to the situation. Shout out to Janika Thompson. Okay, I don't even know how I could. Girl. Classy Coco, what's going on, Fred? Simply Alicia in the building. Now run and go tell they. Now run and go tell thee. Okay, period. Lashina McGinnis, what's going on? Brownstone, what's poppin' with? Oh, it's a vibe. Pink Saint Laurent. Okay, too persuasive in the building. Y'all make sure that you guys are liking this video. Empress Sneak, Sonia Maybaya, Fans Music, Ivy Calmer. Ooh. Ooh, Tisha Garnett, Nivea Style. What's going on, Orc Crown family? Shout out to everybody pulling up. Note K, Bullhead PR and management. I know that's right. Shout out to my PR in the building win. Shout out to Klingon Returns. Okay, on Puriana. Not her apologizing after all of that, Val. Ooh, girl. Oh, you be apologizing too. Okay, on period. Don't nobody got the time. Okay. Shit, ain't nobody got the time. Only motherfucker got time for this type of shit is Tasha K. Okay, on period. Ain't nobody got time to be in our motherfucking court with. Girl, spending money that we ain't got. Okay. Period. Ain't that what Tasha K be talking about when she ain't got it? Okay, on period. Ain't nobody got time to be spending money they ain't got. Okay, on period. Girl, if it's that serious, girl, I apologize. Girl, you can have it, girl. You can have it. Okay, because I ain't got no money. What she want, an apology? Okay, on period. She want me to write it out? Okay. Period. Do I got to send it to her or you got it? Okay, on period. What do she want? What she want me to say in this thing when? Because I'm going to mean the words. Just tell me what I need to write. I'm going to mean everything that I write. Just what do I need to say to make this right? Because I'm going to say exactly whatever it is. It ain't gonna come. It's gonna come from the heart, very sincere. Just I apologize. Nikki, just tell me what the fuck you want me to say with. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. You be apologizing too. Oh, shout out to Rhea in the building. What's going on, friend? Oh, Monda Williams. I know that's right. In the know with Glow. What's going on, friend? Oh, my. Monda said, that chick is wild. I did see one apology to the son for calling him all those names. Like, honey, keep it cute and keep the kids out of it. My. My. We're gonna talk about it in just a second. We're gonna talk about it in just a second. Okay, period. Ooh, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody in the bushes. Shout out to Sandy, me, myself, and I think I think there was supposed to be some more. um, the celebrity compound. Okay, on period. Tanisha, Talks to Tease TV, Alicia G, and everyone else watching from the bushes. Okay, if I didn't get to you, I'm sorry. Next time. Y'all know I love y'all. Okay, on period. Oh, we gotta get faster. We gotta get faster with them Twitter fingers. Okay, on period. Y'all need to have y'all reminder set so that way y'all be in here. Okay, boots on the ground. Period. Oop, my, my. Bobby. It was sincerely written by Bobby Samini. Oh, the attorney wrote it for her. My. You think the attorney wrote the apology? My. Y'all so messy, Will. Oh, Nosy didn't write the apology. It's not sincere. Do y'all think it's sincere? Is it a sincere apology? I think it's sincere. I think it's sincere. Period. As serious as it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Period. 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 Shit, she accepted JT apology. Why not? My. You absolutely right. She accepted JT whack ass apology. JT ain't mean that motherfucking shit weird. Shit. JT was just a child when she said this shit. Really, Nikki? Really, Nikki? You really gonna hold that against her? My. My. Oh. Now, before we get into the mess, let's get into all of the blessings, okay? All of the blessings. Oh, we've been having a great week. We've been having a great month. Okay, on Periana, we're gonna have Mikey in the house tonight from Zeus Network. Bobby, I love you per at 7 p.m. Make sure that you guys are all right here at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay, for the lituation and exclusive interview with Mikey from Bobby I Love You per the number one dating show in the world right now. Yes, I have a lot of interesting questions to ask him. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm on my own reality show, doing my thing. Chasing LA. Make sure that you guys check that out and subscribe to the platform Chasing Reality. Okay. What else we got going on? Oh, I'm booked and busy. Okay, on period. I just got booked to headline, okay, at the Hayes Cannabis Cup again. So yeah, be on the lookout for that October 29th. And our retreat is coming up really soon. More details on the way. So yeah, y'all. It's the home of the situation. It's the Crown family, and it's up and it's stuck. So let's get into the lituation. Okay, so a lot of you guys already know about the apology. So let's just start there with the apology, right? Right. We're gonna start with the apology and then we'll get into, some of the things that the lawyer said on the Armon Wiggins show. And you guys can all go and watch the Armon Wiggins show for what the attorney said. You know what I'm saying? Um, but he definitely did not say that he forced Nosey Hoes to write the apology. That is not what he said. So definitely go to the Armand Wiggins show and check that out. Okay. So let me pull up the apology. Um, Okay. So here is the public apology, okay? Nosy Hoes with a public statement on today, okay, on period. Well, it looks like it's was posted 23 hours ago. Okay? Okay? So, can you guys see that? Okay. Here is the public apology to Nicki Minaj and Son. And it reads, during a few of my live shows, not one, not two, but a few. During a few of my live shows, I made a comment about Nicki Minaj's son. Yeah, I was under a lot of stress and pressure because everything that was going on. Yeah, but I apologize for those comments. No excuses. I will continue to fight to clear my name with the help of my team and lawyer, Bobby Samini. I know that's right. I know that's right. Great damage control. Short, sweet, precise, to the point. Okay. Hits you like right here in the heart. Nosy Hoes with her public apology to Nicki Minaj. Ooh. Oh, now y'all know that apology was sincere. Now y'all know that came from the heart. Okay, on Puriana. Now, if you believe that this is a sincere apology, y'all go ahead and put a 1 in the comments. If you believe this is some bullshit, put a 2 in the motherfucking comments, man. Oh, but that's neither here or there. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. That's neither here or there, whether it was sincere or not, okay? Nikki got her fucking apology, okay? Oh. But what about the Cokehead statements? What about the Cokehead allegations? Did she apologize for calling Nikki a cokehead? I guess they're not apologizing for that because when the attorney was over there on Armon Wiggins' show, he was like, well, how can she be mad that somebody is referring to her as a cokehead when there are videos of Nikki saying that she's proud of being a drug user. My, my, my. My. And, this is an attorney. He's not just, outwardly saying these things. You know what I'm saying? Because, he could turn around and get sued. There has to be some sort of video. He has some sort of evidence, okay, speaking to the fact that Nikki may indulge. Because notice they do not apologize for calling Nikki a cokehead. And he had rebuttals for the cokehead allegations when he was over there on the Armon Wiggins show. He said he has a video of Nikki saying how much she loves doing drugs. Okay? How is that defamation? If somebody sees that video and then turns and calls you a cokehead. So Bobby Samini says that Nicki Minaj is going to have a hard time in court. A very hard time. And when he beats them, he's going to make sure that they pay. Oh, he's gonna make sure that they pay. We're talking millions of dollars. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When they start talking millions of dollars, you gonna get your happy ass up and apologize too. Where you want me to go? I will go wherever you go. Tell me where to go. I'll go anywhere you go. Anywhere you go. Where do I gotta go? She want me what? Shit. You would apologize too. We talking about millions of dollars. He said that Nosey Holes has a really good chance of winning a countersuit. Countersuing Nicki Minaj for the harassment and the damages to Nosey Holes' business and brand. My. Oh, things are getting heated. The girls are girling. The girls are fighting now. Okay, oh, period. Okay, period. Because in the same sense, Nicki Minaj has to prove the same thing. Damages that Nosey Holes has caused to her business and her reputation. Okay. And according to Bobby Samini, she's going to have a very, very, very difficult time doing such. Okay. Because first, she has to prove that the Cokehead statements are false. And like he said, he has a video. He got a video. He got a video of her saying how much she loves to do drugs. Second, she has to prove that somehow that Cokehead statement caused her to lose money and damaged her reputation. Well, how is it that the statements of Nosey are damaging your reputation when you chose to not only indulge in drugs, but make money off of creating music surrounding the use of drugs? Girl, Nosey Hole's attorney is not motherfucking playing. And on top of that, he said he's not motherfucking scared. Okay? Word on the street is Nicki Minaj went out and hired the best attorney in the game. And according to Bobby Samini, he's not scared. He's not scared of the attorney. He's not scared of the money. He said that he wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now but on Nosey Hole's side and on Nosey Hole's team. He doesn't see anything wrong with what Nosey Holes have done. And he actually thinks that it's disgusting what Nicki Minaj and the Barbs, okay, her league of trolls, okay, are doing to people, okay? And he's looking forward to filing a discovery, okay, to figure out just how many people they are harassing, okay? Because he's going to see to it that Nicki Minaj pays. He says Nicki Minaj is going to pay. That's what he said, Wig Real. He said, how many people have suffered at the hands of Nicki Minaj and the Barbs? He's going to, Nosey Holes and Bobby Samini are going to countersue for $1 million, and then he's going to go track down all of the other people that Nicki Minaj has harassed, along with the Barbs, and he's going to see to it that they all get paid. Because you know what? When they get paid, he gets paid. Period. So yeah, he took on this case pro bono for Nosey Hoes. Yeah, but it's only because Nicki Minaj only is targeting Nosey Hoes because she knows that she ain't got it. Okay? She knows that Nosey Hoes doesn't have the resources to fight back. So Bobby Samini volunteered for the job. But it's only because he knows that there's a pot of gold at the end of the motherfucking rainbow. Quit playing. Okay, because if she's doing this to Nosey, imagine how many other people she's doing this to. Bobby Samini see green. Bobby Samini is seeing green. Period. Period. Oh, so you guys all know that I had Jaguar Wright on the show the other night. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And she kind of, spoke on the Nicki Minaj and Nosey Hoes lawsuits, because Jaguar Wright and Nosey Hoes are, really good friends behind the scenes. And a lot of people were were inserting that Cardi B were the one that was pitting Nosey Hoes up to all of this. Um, yeah, yeah. And then, after, Bobby Samini questioned Nosey, you know what I'm saying? You know, he discovered that, she don't have no affiliation with Cardi B. So, the Barbs just want Cardi to be involved somehow. But now, because they can't put it on Cardi, okay, they looking for somebody with a name just as big, okay, with a name just as big as Nicki Minaj's, okay. They're trying to bait Jaguar now. Now Jaguar is the cope. Now Jaguar the one putting Nosey Hoes up to it. And now the Barbs have been trolling Jaguar. It's just ridiculous. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. Period. A lot of people are saying that, this all Tasha K and Cardi B fault. This all they fault, okay? If it wasn't for that defamation lawsuit, everybody wouldn't be so fucking sue happy right now. Everybody's sue happy. Okay? Everybody want to sue everybody. According to Bobby Samini, the only reason that Cardi wants to sue Nosey Hoes is because she knows that she can't fight back. What about all the other people? What about all the other blogs? Why Nosey? Why? So at this time, I'm gonna be dropping the link in the chat. Okay, if you guys want to come up and sound off, I want to hear from you guys. What is your take on this whole Nicki Minaj, Nosey Hoes lawsuit? Who's gonna win? Okay, is Nosey Hoes gonna walk away with millions of dollars? Those comments that she made about Nicki Minaj and her son and the petties. Is it gonna turn into a M? 2 M's? 4 M's? Shit, Tasha K. Cardi B 4 M's right now. Okay. I don't know. Or is Nosey Ho's gonna be indebted to Nicki Minaj and the Petties for the rest of her life? Okay. Really give the hashtag surviving the Petties, a new light. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Like, wow. He did say something about getting the case dismissed. You absolutely right. but he said that he was trying to get the case dismissed, and then he was going to turn and go after Nicki Minaj. He said once we get the target off of Nosey's back, we're gonna then turn and go after Nicki. That's what he said. When go back and watch the interview. When go back and watch. Am I the only one that watched the whole interview with Armon and an attorney? Stop playing with me, girl. Guys, he said once he get the target off of her back, he gonna counter sue. Yes, he did win. Okay, I hope Nosey don't get hurt before the court case comes to light. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I understand because they were saying that the last time somebody had spoke out against the petties, they had got beat up or something. When girl, yes. So Nosey whole safety is definitely in question. Because don't nobody know what Nicki Minaj is thinking over there. Maybe the Barbs do. Are the Barbs in the chat? Are the Barbs in the chat? Somebody click the link. Okay, on period and sound off. And sound off. That Jason Lee dude from Hollywood Unlocked, right? She was supposed to sue him too. I don't know what happened. If Nicki Minaj hurt her, she a weak bitch. My. So they saying if Nicki Minaj do something to Nosy Ho, she is a weak bitch. Don't do it, Nicki. Oh, what's up with Jennifer Ho? Um, what's up with Jennifer Ho though? I think that's what you're saying. Last I saw, they tried to make her say she never raped her now. Girl, I don't know. We're gonna have to get Nosy Ho's Hotshot Radio up here to update us on Jennifer Ho. They are her advocates. Okay. Sandy, me, myself. When those attorneys go through discovery is when Nicki and her team will actually know if they have a fighting chance, but I think they will find out it's going to be tough. Absolutely. Absolutely. The way Bobby Samini is talking, it definitely sounds like, seems as though, they're all going to be up for a fight. Because I don't think that Nicki is going to back down either. Um, they get away with all kinds of things. I'm also concerned for her safety. Absolutely. Nosy better get security. My. He has the money. Okay. And that's why she and the Barb should be labeled a criminal organization and hit with RICO charges. My. Not the RICO charges, Freya. The discovery phase should be fairly swift. Okay. Shout out to Mia in the building. What's going on, Freya?
Hey King, hey Crown
Hey,
family. I
how
just
you
wanted to say
doing?
I'm forgetting you. I just wanted to sound off on the topic basically, and my thing is, why didn't Nicki Minaj sue Remy Ma? Like she did a whole, she said way worse. I feel like,
Hmm.
and it was like lyrically to the whole world. Like Nosy Ho is not known for the whole world. Like the whole world heard about this. So my thing is, why sue Nosy Ho? Why not sue Remy? She said you sniff coke too.
My. I think well, according to Bobby, she only wants to sue Nosy because she knows that Nosy can't fight her back.
Oh, makes sense. She's very much a bully at 40 plus. Very much.
So it's giving bully. Do you
Yes.
believe so you don't according to you, you don't think that Nosy Ho should be sued?
I think no, not let me not say that. I think that what Nosy Ho said is very disgusting. Like why was she like that was very disgusting. But my thing is, people been dragging you way worse. Like Nicki Minaj not only did Remy Ma say like I feel
So
like
at
if
some
it
point
wasn't for
so at some
Cardi,
point you can't be done just because I allowed 20 other people to drag me. Now when that 21st person come around, I can't be done. I can't just say, "Well, I'm done with this shit. I'm about to sue you." And then I'll go after the other 20
yeah, but
people.
what's the real motive though? It's not because she did that. That's not the real motive.
It's
It
not the
was
real
because
motive.
exactly. So basically, you're being spiteful and you're picking on her, right? You're bullying her, right? With your money,
I
basically.
don't think she's bullying. I mean, to me, it, it it's giving me okay. Well, I'm gonna teach you a lesson so that other people won't will know not to play with me.
But teach the people who on your level a lesson, though. They don't want to play with you the most in your face. They talked about everything. Your husband, your brother, everything.
Absolutely.
The butt shots, like everything. So my
Oh,
thing is,
man.
I agree that she shouldn't just sit here. No, let me say something. Nosy Ho was very, very wrong for what she did. I'm not. I don't think that what she did was right. But my thing with Nicki Minaj, right, is if you're gonna sit here and do and put your foot down, then don't sit here and when Cardi was doing it, it was you need to have tucked skin in my culture and all of this, right? No, I'm just saying, like, oh God, and girl, I gotta go because I don't want the boss to attack me. I hate Nicki Minaj, so maybe I'm biased because I don't like her. I'm more Barty gang. I just feel like she's a bully at 40 plus.
Ooh.
I don't have a
Ooh.
dog. Let me say, I don't have a dog in this fight. Let me just say it like that. I don't have a dog in this fight. That's all.
I
I'll just
just
be like,
DM Nikki, by the way. Hey, everybody.
What you
Hey,
DM
hey,
Nikki
Leah.
boo.
for?
I DM'd her
You
so
told
she
her
could
we was
come up.
live?
Yeah, I told her we was live. I'm saying a lot to
Man.
everybody, so she could come on and explain what's going on,
Okay. Period. Well, since she
Kanye was trolling
watching,
my Instagram before, so who knows? She might pop the message open. Who
she
knows?
might be in here. Let me drop the link for Nicki Minaj.
Yes, come on up, Nikki.
Period. Now that's
But
how you do. That's what the mind's supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be sending a link out. Okay.
yes, let the
Okay.
girls know. Put an ad
Especially if
on it.
they in the title.
Yes, you
Mhm.
don't just send it to anybody, a friend. Send it to the person we talking about.
What would be good, T, is if I feel like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B should just really go on live together, and just
I think it's past that, don't y'all?
I mean, Nicki's not gonna fight.
What do you want? What do you
Nicki's
want Nicki
not gonna
Minaj and Cardi B to go live together for? I mean, if two grown women don't want to be friends, they don't gotta be friends. I'm not gonna force the interaction. I'm not gonna force them to be in the same room on the same camera. Like what? That's the
But
weird. Let them two
but y'all
girls
have
go in
to
their two different directions.
Well, I
but y'all
feel the same way.
face. They're a celeb. There's a point in time where they're
Hey,
not
too.
in face. You're not gonna
Right.
tell me that
Say
celebrity.
that again. You broke up a little bit. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you
No,
say?
I'm just saying it's gonna be a point of time, like basically like the Met Gala. Like they're gonna have to be in the same space, right? And my thing is with Nicki Minaj, she's 40 plus. When do you sit here and say, you know what? I'm gonna be grown enough to sit here and not do this or not fuel this fire anymore. That's my whole thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Cardi will be very open to sit here and say, you know what, it's in the past. I don't care about it.
Well, you want to know something? Me personally, I believe that Nicki Minaj in her mind is stuck in a place of numbness mentally. So it's certain things that happen in her life where she's kind of like, in a sense, no pun intended, petty. Like, no, like, because that's her defense mechanism. So I'm not
Now,
gonna
this
say
is
that
the
she.
one time, boo.
I'm not gonna say. I'm
With
not
you.
gonna say that she didn't grow up, but I'm just saying, like, how some people their pettiness is their defense from being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing they could do because
But
they've been through so much.
bullying. You've been bullying everyone. Well, I don't want to hear that you hurt anymore. I don't want to hear that.
You just hate Nicki
Over.
Minaj.
No, because I mean, like, damn, you're like, come on, you did it to Miley Cyrus. Like, the list goes on, and now we're just gonna be hurt and be petty for forever. No, that's not right. Like, come on, get over it. All right, boom. Like, just get over it. It's time to sit here and really just make amends. If y'all don't gotta be the best of friends, but the disrespect, that's what I'm talking about. The disrespect. Just how you don't want no one disrespecting your family, you do it to Cardi every chance you get. To
but
this
then,
day.
but then Cardi do it to other people online, saying that they babies they was supposed to die because they was doing
What did
drugs
they
and that they
do to
monkeys,
Cardi though? It's not like
huh?
sit here and just pick at people and say and go on tyrants and do all that. Like I don't never see Cardi doing that. If Cardi claps back, it's her clapping back. She's not clapping first. I'm just saying
I
it comes to the point in time Nicki Minaj is older. She's grown. She's been in this game for 10 plus years, bro.
I
You've
don't
been
know. I think it all starts from motorsport. To be honest, I think it starts beforehand because she was messing with Quavo back in the day. Low key, allegedly, Nikki. I know you watching. Allegedly. And it was
didn't
something with motorsport, and when she had to come on and give promo, Cardi B threw her underneath the bus, and she gave her a chance. And then she created this narrative because I remember where was she at in Milan when she was like, you know how you meet some of your faves and like your stars, people you look up to, and they disappoint you. I think she was talking about Nicki back then. So it was a lot of shade being thrown, and Nicki caught it. So I don't know who really started the beef, to be honest.
Okay, Nikki caught it, right? But it had to be some type of truth to it for you to catch it.
Not necessarily like because okay, so
Girl.
if she was if she
Girl,
was
I mean,
girl
gone now. Come on. Come
girl
on.
no, but
Okay.
I'm just saying like if right, is let's say okay, you a megastar, right? Let's just put ourselves in Nicki's shoes, okay. All right, the hairstylist is late, so you're late, and you come up, but you give this girl a big opportunity, a life change. Literally, Nicki Minaj changed Cardi B's life. Cardi B would not be at the status that she is if Nicki Minaj didn't have beef with her. Let's be very clear. Bodak Yellow was dope. She was very popular. I'm not gonna say Cardi didn't work hard, but if she didn't beef with Nicki Minaj, she would not have been the star that she is today.
You mean
And
if
imagine,
Nikki
right?
didn't beef with her?
Yes.
She never beefed with me. I don't feel
No. Either way, if it was no beef, Cardi B would not be that girl. That's the
maybe
only reason why she got the Grammy.
listen, I don't think that she deserved the Grammy that quick, honestly.
Me
And I
neither.
love Cardi, but I don't feel like she put in enough work for the Grammy. But hey, it is what it is. My thing is the pettiness. Like you still go like Cardi, like you just still going and you're going after everybody. And I'm a big person with a track record. Nicki track record has never been good with females. And since she came in the game. My thing is, you're doing the same thing that you said Little Kim did to you that you're doing to other people.
But that's most women though. Most girls don't like girls. You like girls like that? Like you hang around
No,
all
but
women?
but that's the difference though. I'm not a shady, mean person and bully people. If like it's a difference between liking someone, she could be cordial. Like to this day, what is it to sit here and say, you know what, Kim? I just want
But
to sit here and squash the beef. I don't want no beef. Barb's
but what
don't
if Kim started that beef though? We don't know that. We really don't. I can't even get mad at Nicki because we don't know what happened behind the scenes though. Because it seemed like it was a conversation what originally started was like she said that she asked Kim if she could use some of the, Barbie stuff and pay homage. She said okay. And then she asked, okay, like, is it okay? She said, cool.
can sit here and spit in my face and tell me that I'm better than you and I'm coming to take a spot. That's not paying homage.
That's hip hop though.
No,
Everybody's the best.
no, because that's the same reason why. If you look at the track record, basically, I feel like Missy Elliott is like everything. You feel
She
me?
not shady.
But
Missy
it's
not shady. That show chick was a whole Nas and she sung on it about his baby mama, about Jay-Z smashing and throwing the condom into the baby seat.
Yep, it's always lit here, y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all support the home of the lituation. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Just support. Y'all go back to it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, friend. Nah, Missy been messy.
But Missy always tries to do girl unity. Like she always tries to sit here and bring females together. Like her and the brat when they was beefing like it's a lot. Like
well, let's be clear because they were sleeping with most of the girls, and
they probably was. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, for you to sit here, most likely, like everybody know what Missy contributed to the music industry, and for Nicki Minaj to basically since Missy and Kim was cool to sit here and do whatever behind the scenes and how whatever happened. I feel like that was very. I don't feel like Nicki Minaj is very respectful, but she wants respect. If that makes sense, like. I came in disrespectful, but all you new girls, y'all better respect me. No, that's not how it go, baby.
But you kind of got to look at her though, right? Okay, so she comes in the game on mixtapes. No woman gives her opportunity except for Deb, and it was always men, so that's who she tended to be around. I'm just really just hearing both sides because I get.
Yeah, but she wants respect. No, my thing is she wants respect. I get it. But my thing is, that's the big thing why she's so hurt is because she feel like her culture, right? That's what she keeps saying. Her culture don't respect her or they don't give her the flowers that she's needed, right? So my thing is, in order to get respect, you have to give respect, and you never once gave respect to anyone before you. So why
No, I don't think that's true. I think it's a whole bunch of videos when she done gave Kim love, Remy love. I've seen it. I wouldn't even defend it if it was a lie, to be honest. I've seen it. But I think it's a lot of jealousy. I don't know. It's very convoluted. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of work behind the scenes because I think to be honest, I really think it's some industry stuff. I really do.
I just feel like with this situation, she needs to stop following Cardi's footsteps. Oh, Cardi sued. Oh, now I'm gonna sue. Like, how about you you was a trendsetter, right? That's the reason why everybody got BBLs in the first place. It's because of you. I give you that, Nicki.
Ooh.
You're a trendsetter,
Ooh.
Most these girls can't get BBLs and change their bodies. I give you that. But now be a trendsetter and do something positive because a lot of people died. But that's a whole different story. So I'm not trying to bash the lady. All I'm saying is be a trendsetter of something positive. Stop following or try like I don't. It's always negative with her. When is it ever positive? Like I don't get the positive from her ever.
Well, maybe that's the media. Who knows? Who knows? Because one rumor could go around. I mean, me and Ken get it all the time in the panel. We get it all the time, and we get it all the
Because
time.
you and King are messy, boo. That's why.
Thank
Let's
you,
not do
Cammy.
that. I love you both, but let's keep it real. Y'all get it all the time because y'all messy, and we here for it. I'm just saying, like, but that's the reason why y'all get it all the time. Y'all probably not gonna be everybody cup of tea. But bitch, I sip slow. Ooh, I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you okay?
I mean, I sip slow and good. You hear? So you might cup of tea, but I'm just saying that's the reason why y'all get it the worst. Y'all messy, and it is what it is.
But I've seen Nicki do a lot of dope stuff. Like even the work with Coy. What's her name? Coily Ray. What's her name? Benzino daughter. For her
Yeah.
to work with her, I
So
mean that was nice. She
that was
gave a lot of people a lot of opportunity. I mean, for her to even give Cardi opportunity, she didn't have to. Like she didn't even have to go on motorsport, but she
I felt
did.
Cardi was coming to take it, whether she gave it to her or not. Cardi was coming to take it. Period. Like honestly, we're tired of Nicki. Like I don't know what the see. This is the thing.
Ooh.
I'm in New York City. I don't hear Nicki Minaj on no one's radio. So the Barbs obviously are not in New York City. I'm not saying that she don't have fans out here, but I'm just saying like when the music is playing, we're not
But to
requesting
be
Nicki
honest
Minaj.
though, like lyrically, who else could body Nicki in how can I say
Nobody.
in a relevant way?
Nobody. I'm gonna keep it real. Nobody. Lyrically, nobody cannot body her.
So she can't be done if she's relevant.
No,
She
I'm not.
can't.
She's. I'm just saying, like, we're not request. What I'm saying is that maybe some people is tired of Nicki. That's all I'm saying. Like, maybe she.
Maybe it's the negativity that surrounds Nicki, which is why she's suing nosy hoes.
Well,
You
listen,
get what
I
I'm
don't got no dog
saying?
in that fight. Like I said,
I'm just saying.
I ain't got no dog in that fight.
But
Cause
you know
girl,
what? You know what? I think it's going. At first, I thought she was going to lose, but I think this was just like a message to everybody, in particular, probably Jason Lee and them, to keep her name out their mouth because she unfollowed nosy hoes. So usually I know Nicki, like, well, I don't know Nicki, but I've seen her ways. Like when she went to Barb's to go at somebody, she followed in or like something, so she unfollowed her. So it's just like leave her alone.
girl, public figure. I'm not
No,
gonna keep my name out your mouth. Figure.
that's
This
what
people
it's
get
giving.
paid
So
to
she
talk about you.
unfollows, so that means leave her alone.
Yeah, that's what it's
Okay.
giving. I mean, she already put the lawsuit in, so I don't know.
Well, now they're talking about countersuing and suing Nikki back. So, maybe the best thing for her to do now is to leave nosy holes alone and to allow the case to get dismissed. Because if she keeps this going, she may end up owing nosy holes. You know what? It may because I feel like intention is very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? If she was doing this to hurt nosy hoes, it may turn around and bite her in the ass. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. It could.
So, I mean, we've all seen it happen on these
Well,
YouTube
I don't
streets.
think that I don't think that Nosy has a case against Nikki because I'm just saying Nikki never really like harassed Nosy. It's really the Barbs, and I as a like how could she control people she don't even know? You get what I'm saying?
Right, right. You can't.
I don't think that really Nosy really has any like she's not gonna get a penny. I don't think. Let me say me. I don't think that Nikki will pay Nosy for what? Because of my fans was threatening. Like it's not me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like she knows these people are saying threaten Nosy hoe right now, this second. And in they inbox and Nosy can prove that it came from Nikki telling them like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yep, I get exactly what you're saying.
so I don't think that Nosy can I honestly think that both of them don't have a case. I think
Right,
Nah,
because
nah.
even though she liked the messages, she could have looked at it as a joke. Some people have a dark sense of humor. So somebody be like, "I'm gonna run her off the road," and she laugh at it and like it. She can say that.
I can't control what people. No, Nikki can't control what anyone. Nikki cannot control what her fans do. She might egg them on subliminally, but she really can't just sit here and say, if somebody decides to say, I'm gonna push the car off the bridge with nosy hoe in it. Nikki,
Oh,
like she,
Oh.
I'm just saying. No, oh right, let me not say that. I don't know. Just forget it. Just forget
oh, breaking news.
And
This is
It's-
why. See, messy boo.
um,
Oh,
No, but
um,
she have a kid.
I kind of like I feel for Nosy Hoes because she don't realize what the hell she opened her big ass mouth too soon. Like she should have been shut up when she got her page back. But like Kenny's a real street dude. Like it's no joke. So you stay in New York too, that ain't nothing but a hop and a skip to you, baby. Like you dumb as hell. You should have just shut up.
But my thing,
Shut up. I mean, even if she messaged you, you should have just been like, okay. You should have said something in the DM and just left it at that. But you went back on your platform
ooh.
and still insinuate the baby is cockeyed and needs cognitive therapy.
yeah. See, that was the things that she was saying was really like, why would you say that, like, girl? But Nikki, you can't get. I don't feel like that's the real motive behind it. And if your husband is the real motive behind it, you shouldn't have married him.
Right. Some
That's
people
all I'm.
and Prison Nick says she don't feel bad for Nosy.
No,
A lot
I
of people
don't.
Mm.
I
don't.
don't feel bad for Nosy. I don't think nobody should feel bad for her because I think that she was really malicious doing what she was doing to Nicki Minaj.
I mean, and she
And
has a pattern. She has a track history. It is what it is. Like, if you're a toxic ass person, you're a toxic ass person. But I mean, you should like, if I only had a brain, where your damn brain,
Ooh.
ho? Come on, like he a real blood. Like you bugging. He has actual charges. You're bugging. Like you're talking about somebody's kid. You're bugging. Somebody could kill you for less. Like you bugging.
but it's all for views. That's
I
one
guess.
thing. People on YouTube, these content creators, some of them, they really say the most disgusting things just for a click and a view. And I think that YouTube should really do something. Like, why not say YouTube? That's my thing.
Right.
This is the platform that's letting her spew all these nasty things about your son or whatever the case may be about the situation. So why not sue YouTube? Why sue her? They're giving her the platform to do this. Same thing.
True, but I guess due to like regulations, I don't know. It's some type of like policies that YouTube have where they're not held responsible and they'll take care of the page if it's like harassing. So that's how they could get out of a lawsuit. So I understand why she sued her.
Well, child, and both of them ain't gonna get. This is stupid. Both of them.
So you ain't for nobody.
I ain't for neither one of them. If he win, she win. If Nosy lose, she lose.
I think it's gonna get thrown out. I really think it's gonna get thrown out. The judge gonna throw it out, or either that, or Nikki's going to just throw away the case. Like she's gonna take it back because I think her lesson is learned. But to go on this media like cycle, I've been seeing her fake crying on stage and shit. Like you ain't had that energy when you was online, when you
Ooh.
was live, when you was on that red button.
She was crying.
Yeah, she was fake crying in one video. I said, "Girl, stop with these lonely ass tears you got. We can see past the bullshit, okay?"
What
Yeah,
did you think about the apology?
I think it was fake. It was fake and forced. I think her lawyer said, like, if you don't apologize, I'm not representing you. And she ain't had no goddamn choice but to say, damn, bitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Probably told her, look, this is what we got to do for it to look like, that we trying, and probably to win the case or something. Because that lawyer, he is here for all the messiness, okay? He is here.
Okay.
He is here for it.
Right.
Period.
Sean Davy Way said, weird. YouTube isn't giving people a platform to destroy people and be disrespectful towards children. It's called free will.
Right. And
People are choosing to do that on their own.
blue.
I get it.
So all right.
Threatening, I get it, right? But not this sector. I'm just talking about different sectors. When you're threatening people, kids, and
Mia,
you're
you got
taking,
kids?
yes, I do.
Could you imagine somebody posting your daughter or your son and saying that they got cock eyes and they're gonna need therapy?
If I'm a superstar,
If you
it's a
no,
difference.
even now.
No. It's a difference though. It's a difference because even now, my face is not shown. You know why? Because I don't want no one to know what the hell Mia looks like, with anything like that. So that's
and
why. See, now if I'm a superstar and I'm actually out here letting everybody know my business, and like it's free game, then I don't have no say of what people say. They're gonna say Star. I feel like Star's been going through the hate thing for decades before we was even born. I'm only 30. That's what people are saying before I was born.
but look
You know
how
what I'm
many.
saying?
But look how
Like,
many went on drugs. They done killed they.
yes, like so. If it's a difference between being a regular person who don't like to be known than a superstar. Now, if I'm a superstar and you're saying something about my kid, I have to eat that. But you know why? Because I'm pretty sure it's more things that's been said about me that hurts more. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm a regular person who don't want to be known, and then you just start doxing me and putting things out there and doing that, then yes, why would you do that? It's a difference. It's a difference. I'm not
I
a
don't
super.
know. I think that's the problem though. Like with being a celebrity, people say that, but like you still have like the same mental capacity as somebody who is normal, but you're
You do.
famous.
You do it, and that's why fame hurts, baby. And
Oh, don't be
no,
like
I'm
that,
just
man.
saying, not
Don't be
everybody.
like that. Don't be like that because it's like at the end of the day, that's still a person. Like you figure, like you
But look
people
how
can't even deal with the like with their job, laughing and talking behind their back. Imagine being in like a world celebrity, a superstar, and
exactly, and
and
they do.
everybody's blogging about you. Every time you turn on TV, you hitting the news, you hitting the news. Nicki haven't attacked back on nobody in 2 years.
Ooh,
In 2 years, so
that's
the
because
moment.
they were fighting the whole uh 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 the what is it called? The registry thing, the sex
Oh,
offender
and
shit. They were fighting that for a long time.
is this all Kenny fault?
It's all Kenny fault.
It's all Kenny.
It's
Why
all
you
his
ain't
fault.
register? You should have just registered. I mean, you've been
This
doing it for
all
15
this
years.
stems from him not registering.
Yeah.
If you would have just put your name on that damn list, she wouldn't be in all this bullshit. But anyway, I don't know. I think
Would have
I
never
don't know.
felt like she needed a man to protect her from the industry, right? That she would have never just married any low life, right? That just came out of prison, right? And
Ooh,
that's the reason why, baby. You should have sat here and picked better. You're
But
Nicki.
but
ooh.
listen, wait. But Cardi don't got no low life neither. He just the
No,
rich
because
one.
Cardi Man has an income. Cardi Man ain't a rapist. Cardi Man, like
How we know?
it's a whole different card. This a Offset is a whole different thing from. Listen, when Offset and Cardi got together, no, because when Offset and Cardi got together, I don't feel like Cardi was needing a backbone and felt like she needed somebody to fight the men for her or whoever she needed. The reason why Nicki, remember, before she did Kenny, she was with that racetrack, whatever. Who I don't even know if that was real. But she was,
Louis, what's
yeah,
that name?
whatever,
Louis
right?
something. The half
Right,
black one.
right. He wasn't he wasn't being the man that she needed. So what she went to go do? She went to go find the most gulliest man, the most gutter man who she felt like could take on whoever she needed to take on in the industry, and she fell in love with the nigga again. But that's not our fault that you decided to marry a low life, that you thought that could protect you. Girl, he's at your home right now, living off of you, bringing no income in. While you sitting here suing bloggers because they're talking about him. That's crazy.
Child. And
While Cardi and her man is making income. You feel me? Both of them. Both of
but
them.
what was the last? Because come on now, his last album only sold like 10,000
It don't
copies.
matter. He's in fashion shows. It don't matter. He's in bookings. It don't matter.
Male models don't get paid that much at all.
He get paid more than Kenny. He get paid more than Kenny.
We don't know that. You don't know
We
that.
all know that. Kenny was in what? Donnell.
We don't know that. I don't know his income.
Boo.
I don't know what his bank statements look like. I don't know.
He don't have no
Boo.
job.
We all know that.
He is the caretaker for his son. He just watches, he babysits. That's what Kenny does.
Oh, so he a babysitter for his own kid.
He's a stay-at-home dad.
Mm. Well,
Why,
also,
wait. Are you saying that there's something wrong with being a stay-at-home dad? So
yes, it is.
women can
Yes,
stay at
it is.
home, but men
Yes,
can't.
it is. Yes, it is.
Women
I
can
just
stay
No,
at
ain't
home,
nothing
but
wrong
men
with it.
can't.
Ain't nothing wrong with it,
that.
Fred. I'm gonna be on your side. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shout out to all the at-home fathers, okay?
Okay.
No, get the hell up and go get a
Taking
job.
care of these
Oh,
Ain't no
women
kids.
can't make
clubhouse.
up.
No, no,
Oh, the
no.
women can't make up their mind. Okay. First y'all want them to be at home. Okay. Now they can't stay at the house.
No, hell no,
Right.
not in my house, nigga. You bet no, not in this
You
house.
want him in your kid's life, right? He got to stay home while you go get that money, that
Yeah,
bread.
that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Y'all funny. I see.
Make sure the house is clean and the meals is
Oh,
made,
it's
okay?
giving double standard. It's giving
It
double
is. And
standard. Ooh.
Not y'all ganging up for Nicki and Kenny. Go off. Go off. Go ahead. Go off for the
She's
home
like,
dad.
hell
Too funny.
no.
I couldn't help myself. But yeah, he is stay-at-home dad. I don't see nothing wrong with it, especially since there's so many men that are non-existent in their kids' life. I mean, if the situation, if it works, it works. I mean, Nikki don't need his money, and
Wait,
even
hold
if
on.
he
King,
did,
can I ask you a question, King? I'm
yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
but I just want to ask you a question. So, growing up, was your if your mom had your dad or a significant other, was he a stay-at-home dad?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
My mom don't do that.
Okay. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. You know, Darnell,
Oh,
the same question for you. I just want to know. We all black up here.
Well, my
Y'all might
dad.
not be able to see me, but I'm black. So I just want to know. As a black man growing up with your mama and her significant other, I'm not sure.
Yeah, my dad is in my life. Yeah, they married. But
Yeah, but was
did he go
he
to
a
work?
stay-at-home dad?
huh?
Was he a stay-at-home dad?
Well, it depends. Like they
No, no,
when
no,
we
no,
when,
no, no, no. No,
no, it
it's either
depends. It
yes or
was
no.
times. Wait. It was times where my mom had got a better job and my dad did stay home until he had to find another job. But my dad always had money though. But it was just a time in our lives when
You
this
sound
shit
like
hit
he
the
was a
fan.
drug dealer.
Oh no, who said
I'm
that,
just joking.
friend? Who said that? We had a store, okay? We had
Point made
businesses.
is that he wasn't home babysitting y'all. That's he
No,
was,
but for a while he was though. He would make sure,
but
you
he
know
was
what I mean?
making income too. That's the point
Okay,
to make. He wasn't
right.
living off of your mom and just babysitting you. Kenny lives off of Nicki Minaj and
But
just
now wait, now you're gonna have me ask this question. Why the woman can stay home and be the stay-at-home mom, but the man can't? Like, as long
because
as
what
one
women want
person
to
making all the money, that's what matters, right?
know. Because
He
what
got
women
he got that good peen, so just make the money, he'll give it to you.
see, you're thinking like a 20 and dumb full of cum. Baby, over here, okay? The peen could be golden, fool, but these bills still gotta
Okay,
get paid,
they
okay?
still gotta
So,
get paid. Let's we can go motherfucking cast that dicky in, bitch. You and come with some motherfucking money.
okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
Now,
just
if you
saying, Nicki
allow, he
Minaj
could
bills
charge. He
is
could charge other people. Now, if you allow it, if
no,
you
but
allow it.
her bills is not like our or my her bills is bills. You get what I'm saying? They I'm pretty sure her bills is not no 1K, 2, no. They real bills and he can't pay them. So therefore, I'm just saying she might want to take care of her husband for the rest of her life. That's her. To each his own. But don't get mad at the world for pointing that out, that your husband is nothing and a rapist. I mean, that's not the world's fault. That's your fault. You married him. Deal with it.
Right. Right. But I just feel as though, like, I'm still laughing at that comment.
Why they hate me? I know.
No,
No,
they
no,
talk
no.
about good pain don't pay the bills.
They're agreeing with you.
What was that
Oh,
old
because the
school song
barbs,
where they was
baby, the
talking about
barbs are
money?
the barbs. Oh, they something different. So I try to tread real lightly of all these Nikki topics because, baby, I don't have time for the barbs.
Now
Okay.
I'm still kind of skeptical about the whole situation that happened with Kenny. Because unfortunately, a lot of black men, we do get caught up in situations where girls go ahead and lie and be like, oh,
Ooh.
this one did that one. You know what I'm saying? And Jennifer, whatever her name is, Huff Hugh, she do act weird. Like if your person, well, not your person, if your offender is online and he has a baby, why are you liking his baby's pictures? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
What?
Why? Yeah, she was caught liking Papa Bear's picture, saying how cute he is and stuff. I don't know. It's giving extortion. I ain't even trying to like, kiss no ass for Nicki Minaj, but I'm just saying.
You've been doing it all night, boo.
I have I.
Yes.
That's what it's giving. Oh, I'm
It,
sorry.
you loved it. It's okay.
But it's the
She can
truth though.
be. She can be.
It's the
It's
truth.
okay.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not my fave. It's just like I just see it for what it is. Like Cardi not innocent, and neither is Nosey, and neither is Nicki. Nicki not innocent. But I mean, come on, what you expect for a person to do? Like they've been talking about her and coming at her for like over 2 years. Like she can't throw no bows because they throwing them and swinging them.
No, I'm not saying that. I just expect Nikki to act her age now. Now it's time to act your age.
And you
Everybody
know
knows
what?
it's
In that shit, okay. I'm glad that you brought the age thing up because Nikki is older, and this has been my whole thing with the whole thing. Nikki may have dibbled and dabbled with drugs when she was younger and she was, entering the game, but I don't feel like she's been doing that since she's become a mother. You know what I'm saying? So is it right to hold somebody's past against them in such a way?
King Payne. She was only a mother for damn near only a year.
Is she a mother
Nick,
now?
Nick, you wrong
But
for
you
that. She gonna
actually
say, Darnell, you looking at skid marks. I'm not looking at skid marks. But come on, I mean, she have every right to sue Nosey. Nosey was dead ass wrong. I'm sorry.
no,
I ain't gonna
Nosy
sit up.
was wrong. Nosy was
Okay.
wrong. Nosy was wrong. But Nikki, she didn't lie. I mean, about the kid, I don't know. But I'm talking about everything else. I'm talking about like the snorting and stuff like that.
I
The
mean,
kid,
what if she's a recovering cokehead?
then she's a recovering cokehead. But don't sit here and
But
talk about
does
you
that make
never
this
did
then
coke.
that makes the statement false? If I used to do coke, I mean, I'm not a cokehead today.
Right. She has to prove that today. I get exactly what you're saying, friend. She has to prove to in today's standard and time that she in time zone that she is doing Cokiana. That's
All
what
right,
she got to
so,
prove.
so the ex crackheads that y'all used to know, what y'all say? Oh, that's the ex crackhead, or do y'all say, oh, that's the crackhead?
I
Nah,
mean, if
just
they
be
still look
like,
like a crackhead, then they probably still doing crack.
we got weird names for our
But what
crackheads.
happened if
So
they stopped doing crackers, but only a year and a half ago because they've been clean for a year and a half, but they still look like crackhead.
I mean,
So you call them a
you should be
crackhead?
able to tell if crack hasn't been in your system for a year. It should
So
look like it.
Nick, Nick.
looking like Thriller.
Hey, Miss Queen Bling.
Hey y'all.
Hey, what's
Oh,
going on, baby?
Hi.
hey.
Hey.
Y'all got me cracking up. I'm a little late. I got just a little something to say. I think in regards to Nikki picking Ken, Kenny or whatever his name is. No disrespect, right? I don't want no barbs coming for me neither. Um, what I think is that with her relationships that we've saw publicly that she was involved in, I think that after going through all of that stuff, I think that Nikki was at the point to where she wanted to settle down with somebody who knew her prior to all the Nikki shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She just wanted somebody that like somebody who knew her as the home girl from when she was whatever, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
somebody who could truly understand her from where she came from and not pass judgment on whatever it is that she got going on. Because here's the thing: she's a public figure, so when she's out in public, there's a certain way she has to carry herself and she has to handle herself. But she
Right.
want, at the end of the day, who want to come home and still be that chick? Don't you just want to come home and be you? You know what I mean? It's kind of like the preachers who, they get up and do their good thing on Sunday, but they go home on Sunday night and they have a nice little shot of scotch or something. Or they have a little wine at dinner with the family, or they step out and go to the cigar club with the boys. Like, people
Or
don't
they
want to
go
have to
ahead and
be
go get a boy.
that. Listen.
Allegedly. Like some YouTuber bloggers we know. Yeah, DL pastors.
Ooh,
Oh,
No, but go
where
ahead.
is the
See
duster?
Darnell? You
Where
see?
is the
You see?
fan?
Why? What I do? I ain't do nothing.
I'ma
But go
just say
ahead.
the boots.
uh-huh.
I'm just saying that, again, you have all these different people around you, and you want to be able to just have somebody who knows you, like from, like no judgment pass. We both came from the mud. We both got it out the mud. We both have been through all types of hardships. Why not, have somebody who's not gonna judge you if you do decide to have a little blunt or a little drink or whatever, she not gonna feel overly judged and looked at a certain way because he's not looking at her as like some old over the top icon type chick or idol or whatever. He knows
Right.
her as Onika. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's neat or whatever.
But I really think, to be honest, on everything, and I know y'all been saying I've been licking the skid marks and Nicki Minaj draws all stream, but I personally feel that Kenny is just using this for a come up, and maybe Nicki do or don't see it. But I'm not gonna say that they not in love. But I think for me that is monetarily, motives.
Yep, because when
I'm in monetary motives.
when he texts his ex-girlfriend, the red bone chick, he's like, "Yo, I'm getting us this bag." Like, bitch, like basically calm down. I'm with her for the bag. Like, and honestly, who's to say when they do break up? Because they're gonna break up. It's not gonna last. So when they do break up, right? Who's to say I'll be here for when Penny is here telling all her tea? Because I need to know it all. And definitely, he's definitely gonna tell it.
I don't think
Definitely gonna tell it.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's something. That whole situation is weird because, I get being Nicki Minaj and I get wanting to be normal, but again, you're Nicki Minaj. You could have had anybody in the world. I mean, billionaires. But you chose Kenny. You chose him for a reason. I don't know if it was some street stuff going on with Cardi and Star Brem allegedly. I don't know, and that's why she got another blood. I don't know, but it is weird.
Stay right there. She needed someone to fight for her because she was gonna stay right there. That's why. And now she's gonna be popping out, and Kenny has her back, and basically, I feel like they both in the set. Every blood ain't your blood, so we all know that. I'm not even gonna go into that kind of gang talk, but Nicki knows what she's doing, and don't worry, the time is gonna come, and Kenny's gonna cross her too, and I'm gonna be here for it, and hopefully, it'll be
What
sooner
Nicki
than later.
Minaj do to you? Dang, man.
I just don't like her. I don't
You trying
like.
to throw her in front of a subway train? What's
I think
going
she's
on?
I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies.
But
And
what
she
if she's the victim fighting back all this time, but she just so lit that she just seemed like the bully? That could be it too.
or she's just a bully
True.
and a brat. I mean, it could be that too.
Yeah,
She's
like
just a bully
she's
and a
standing
brat.
on her
It could be
beliefs.
that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be honest. It's been a lot. Like, let's be real. If it wasn't for Nicki Minaj, female hip hop wouldn't even be nothing like right now because it was dead. Like even when Remy Ma was in the picture, it was a little alive because of Remy Ma, but it was completely gone. I mean, destroyed.
Don't act like Remy Conceited wasn't hitting.
I
Conceited
was
was
just about to
like,
say, I
Conceited had
still
like
bump
2
that.
songs.
Don't do
Conceited
that.
had 2 songs. It had Feel So Good with Neo and Conceited, and then she had the feature with Lean Back.
Yeah,
That's
and then she
it.
went to jail.
I
She
mean,
went
then
to
she had this
jail.
shit for what, 9, 10 years or damn near a decade? I mean, what you wanted to do
I'm
from
gonna give
behind
Nicki her
bars?
flowers.
But I mean, a whole album. What the album had like 15 songs on it. I don't know no other songs besides those, and I only named 2 in the feature.
That's because that's what they was playing on the radio. Like that was something that
I'm gonna give Nicki her flowers, Barbs. I'm not gonna sit here and say she wasn't. She was killing it. Monster was my ish, but I feel like 2018, Nicki showed her true colors. At first, I was with her with bullying. What's the white girl Iggy? When she bullied Iggy, I was here for it. When she bullied
But
Miley,
why Iggy and not Cardi though?
No.
What's wrong with Cardi? I
Cardi
really don't
came
like. I really don't. I
because
don't
you
rock with
bullied
Cardi.
Cardi. I feel like she bullied Cardi because she couldn't take the competition, and that's not fair. Because like this, is the third person. I can understand you bullying Iggy. I can understand you bullying Miley. But what the hell you got to bully Cardi for? We all from the city. We all come from the same place. Cardi, we done seen Cardi struggle. Maybe that's the reason why, because I seen Cardi really struggle, and I seen it on TV. I seen it on Instagram. You feel me? And maybe she put a soft spot in people's hearts because of her personality.
So
Nicki
was you here for her
personality?
throwing shoes at Asia on Love and Hip Hop?
Huh? I didn't hear you.
He said, "Did you like it when she threw her shoe at Asia on Love and Hip Hop?"
Who? Who the hell is Asia? Boy, I can't remember
That
that song.
that was her producer girlfriend who lived in like London or somewhere across the, and
Oh.
she took her shoe off and threw
I
it
think
at
that
Oh,
him.
was
I had blanked out for a minute. I'm sorry.
I think
What y'all say?
I think that was fake. I don't think that was like real because Cardi wasn't really effing. What's the DJ Booth? No, not Booth. What's that? I don't
DJ
think.
Self.
Yeah,
It-
I don't think those storylines was fully real. If you
I
feel
think they was real. I
yeah.
think she was just being a bully. Like Cardi been a bully for the longest. Like
don't do that.
I don't
No,
think y'all hold Cardi accountable for
boy.
being a bully. Like she always played a victim role. But Nicki Minaj was the like immovable object to the unstoppable force.
Nicki Minaj is a bully.
I don't know. I see them both as bullies. I think it's the bully from the east end and the bully from the west end. They bumped into each other downtown. That's what it's giving me. You know, like Nicki Minaj, she has been bullying Kim for the longest, but we don't know if Kim started that situation. But again, like when it comes to media, can she not fight back? Like they said so many lies about her, like from Joe Button, Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked, TMZ, all these people.
You can fight back. I'm not saying don't fight back. You have a right to sit here and protect your image. You can fight back. But my thing is, you just can't sit here and be a bully and think that no one is going to call you out on it. And then you call it a hate train. And then you sit here and cry. And then you sit here and say, oh, it's not fair that this person came into my culture. She don't have tough skin. But then you turn around and do the same thing that she's doing. It's like you're following her blueprint and you're older than her. So my thing is, when the hell are you going to sit here and set an example? Never?
I don't know. It all depends.
Wow.
Because I don't care how old I get. Ain't nobody going to be disrespecting me. We going to get real petty. I don't know. Maybe that's a fire sign thing. I don't know. You're not about to do that with me. I don't know. But Cardi is not young neither. She not like she an 18-year-old girl
Cardi
coming in the
is
game.
Cardi is 28. Nicki Minaj
That's kind of up there. That's kind of up there.
28 compared
28
to
and 39, right?
Nicki Minaj is 40.
Oh,
Isn't she?
she just turned 40, right?
Either way, it's about a decade in between them, right?
Right. So that's kind of like some big brother, little sister stuff. So
No, it's not.
they
No,
kind of real close in
no, it's
age. She
not.
ain't no
Because you
spring
done
chicken.
graduated high school when I was in elementary. It ain't no big brother. Like, what are you talking about? You're already in high school already. Like Nicki Minaj been like my thing is I'm not sitting here saying she can't clap back. Clap back. You've been doing it all this time and bullying people. Clap back. But my thing is you can't sit here and with goose like you can't sit here and say, well, Cardi don't have tough skin and she came into my culture and she's payola and whatever else and da 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 and then do the same thing she's doing.
But let's be real though, Cardi didn't have no cipher, no freestyle, and she's this decorated woman of hip hop. And it's like you didn't put in that work that
I
Queen
said Nicki
Latifah
is
or
better.
Moni Love
Wait
did.
a
So
minute.
I get why she, she say stuff like that coming into my culture because she feel like, okay, you was a stripper, then you was a comedian on Instagram, then you was on Love and Hip Hop. Now you wearing this different hat as being a rapper. So I get that angle. I really do.
So
No,
people
I
can't
get
be
it.
multi-talented. People can't do other things. They got to stay in one box. Help me understand.
They could, but I mean, when you call yourself a rapper, like you got to really know how to rap. That's the whole thing about hip hop. Can you think off the top of your brain? And are you the best? That's why when Nicki came in the game, she said she is the best because she could back it up. Kim, she could back her own. She could hold her own because Kim came hard. I like Kim diss track, and I like Nicki diss track. But Cardi ain't as good as neither one of them. So I get where she coming from with that.
I mean,
Lyrically, I
Kim
agree.
is an OG though. Like, you know what I mean? Like she was doing everything that they're doing, both of them. Everything that both of them are doing or have done in their careers, Kim did it first.
Right.
I
That's
agree.
true.
Nicki is better than Cardi lyrically. I'm not taking that away from her. I give her that. She's a rapper. But
Mm-hmm.
that don't mean that Cardi can't sit here and play in her lane. And that don't mean that you have to sit here and bully Cardi out your lane because everyone likes Cardi better. We understand that you take your craft serious. You're an artist and you're serious about your ish. We understand, Nicki Minaj. But at this point, we don't give a F no more. We're tired of you. It's time for someone else. I don't want to see Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. Tired of
You
her.
hate Nicki Minaj.
But
You hate Nicki.
I'm tired of her. You don't get tired. That's like Al Green still sitting here singing. Like, nigga, what?
He do still be
We
singing.
like
What you
Trey Songz. No, I'm just saying, like, that's like, like, no, nigga, it's
Oh,
time
wow.
for the Chris Browns and the Trey Songs and
Okay, so how you feel about like Rihanna and Beyonce? Like,
the,
how you feel about
Rihanna's
that?
my baby. That's
How is Rihanna your baby, but Nicki ain't?
because Rihanna ain't sitting here bullying people. Rihanna
See,
ain't salty. Rihanna don't care about this industry.
you
That's the
don't
reason
think
why.
so?
Her personality is likable. Nicki Minaj's personality is
I agree with
likable.
Sheena. Nicki whole swag was Lil Kim's. Circa 1993.
It was. I mean, I'm not going to say that Kim wasn't. Kim is great, and I think that she been throwing the bus a little bit too much too. Like, and I do get how y'all feel. Like, how could you play the victim now when all this whole time you've been throwing shots? But then again, you just don't know necessarily what happened behind the scenes. We only see it when Nicki retaliates. But I do get what people say. Like, I
Kim
do
said
be.
on the Breakfast Club behind the scene.
What you say?
I said Kim said it on the Breakfast Club. What happened behind the scene?
Yeah, I remember that interview. But then again, that's just her side.
So now we.
Is her side, is Nicki's side, and is the truth? We don't know. That's all I'm saying. So like, we can't get mad again when it come back to Nosey and her deciding to sue. Like, everybody didn't have this energy when it was Cardi B suing Tasha K. It was like, yeah, get that bitch. I've been seeing her talk about your daughter and all, like, but when it's Nicki, it's like, girl, y'all throwing her underneath the train tracks. I don't get it.
Did you ever hear? It can't be everybody. It has to be you. Like, so it's just everybody. It's not Nicki. It's everybody else.
No,
Not.
no, I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, but why is it always Nicki? Like, why is it always her? It got to be her problem. It got to be this. It's her fault.
Because every time it's always. What are you talking about?
But
Why
why
it's
every
always
time she
her?
do something,
So
why
it's
every time
everybody
she
else.
does something, like it's like, okay, she come back with Queen Radio. Okay, Wendy Williams go on her platform and try to humiliate her like 3 times. She go back and she going with T.S. Madison and threaten to bring Tasha K. Then she's the bad guy. Like,
No,
come on.
not the bad guy.
Like,
She's not the bad guy because
but
Wendy.
people insinuated that.
No. Wendy been doing this before. Like that's Wendy. This we all love Wendy because she been doing this. You get what I'm saying? So you can't sit there and bring up 2020 Wendy Williams, aka Tasha K. Girl, like what? Like girl, we came for the best of the best. Like, aren't you the best of the best? I was here for Wendy and Nicki Minaj Little Beef. I was here for it. But when
I
she put
was
Tasha
there
K,
for it too. I didn't even go start.
yeah, like I was here for it. But the Tasha K thing, I don't know why everybody running, and that's why Tasha K got 4 million on her head now. Saying, yeah,
But like,
you know
but
what?
hold on, wait, Mia. Let me add this. I'm sorry for cutting you off because
It's okay, boo.
I've been cutting you off on and
It's
off.
okay,
I'm
boo.
sorry, but even like what was it yesterday, or the day before? Cardi B pled guilty to beating the girls up, like, or getting them set up to beat them up, like, and they was
She
cheering
took
for her.
accountability. What you
No,
say?
but like, how do that's crazy to me. Yeah, like literally, people was outside of the courtroom applauding like her setting up somebody to get hurt by men, 2 women. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, but like, let that have been Nicki Minaj and Kenny Petty. Y'all have been dragging the shit out of Nicki Minaj. Like, she's a has been, she hella evil, but Cardi B don't do the same thing though.
I think I think it's all about perspective. You know what I mean? And I feel like as far as like, we have both. First of all, we finna get up off of Cardi because she ain't even part of this whole topic right now. We really only supposed to be on Nosey Ho and Nicki, and so that's what I'm finna circle back around to.
Right.
Nosey.
But I mean, just don't hate Nicki Minaj for defending herself. I'm just saying, because like, it just seemed like
No,
like
I don't
anything
think
Nicki
I don't
sneezes
think it's
too
the
hard,
fact that
everybody be like,
I
why
don't
this
think
bitch
nobody's hating
sneezing?
on her because she's suing. I think the problem is that Nicki has always, I mean, she's been a battle rapper, beef and all the stuff and the diss tracks and whatever and what have you. So I feel like I think that most people was more or less expecting something along those lines versus her running to the courts. You know what I mean? It kind of just look a little, you got this whole gangster, background and what have you and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then now you going and running to the courts and now you suing some person on YouTube. You know what I mean? If this was a rapper doing the same thing, you would have just did a slick little diss track. You know what I'm saying? Put that out there, got your money and moved on with life. But instead, it's kind of like you coming down for like somebody on a not like a lower platform, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You coming for like the little people. So I think that's why there's more of the, you know.
I get it. I
No,
do,
I
but
feel like
I
she
do
should
feel
too.
like I really do. Oh no, go ahead, Mia. Go ahead.
No, I think that she got every right to come for Nosy Ho. I don't disagree with that. I'm just sitting here saying have that energy for everybody. You can't sit here and fault Cardi for doing it to Tasha K and then turn around and do it. That's
I think
crazy.
I think what she gonna try to do, she gonna try to get Jason Lee. He going to ultimately he's the
Mm.
Darnell, you cutting in and out, baby.
that's what I feel. Because if you read the papers, and I think who was that had that lawyer? What's his name again? The lead attorney. He got the one with the same navy blue blazer. He wear every stream. He just switched the ties up. He just switched the shirts up. But yeah, he had the case file, and you could see her going towards Cardi B. Oh, she was inspired by Cardi B. Now, let's say in Discovery she do unfold that Nosey was influenced by Cardi B. Could Nosey and Cardi go to jail?
Wait, wait. Who put Cardi in this? Wait, hold on. What did he
Right.
say?
He was
No,
saying, you
no.
saying
Go ahead, Queen.
no, I'm saying you saying that you so what you just said, because you gotta understand your phone cut out for a cool minute. It was in
Oh,
and
it
out
did.
now.
Yeah.
So we only
I'm
heard
sorry,
like
my phone was
parts
like
of what
hot.
you were saying. So basically what I think you what I think you were saying is basically like, let's say for example you're saying that what if Cardi put Nosey up to it if it comes out later on in Discovery, and you're asking if that's the case, would Cardi and Nosey then be held accountable for charges? Is that what you're saying?
Right, that's exactly what I was saying, Queen. Thank you. See,
Okay.
that's why I love you, Queen. This is why I love
I
you.
love you too, girl.
Yeah, so if she do get caught up in paying nosy hoes to do that, let's say
I
if she did.
but
I'm not saying that she did, but I'm just saying what if.
but again, I don't even think Cardi got nothing to do with this. It's really more
Yeah.
about the fact that she was Nosy was working with
With
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
And I really think that you know the I mean she was champion for Jennifer for I don't know how many months or whatever, and had it was a lot of there was a whole lot going on with the campaign for Jennifer. You know what I mean? So and then for her to come in and say what she said, I think that when she took it to the kid, I think that's when it was like, okay, bitch, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I think that she was trying to be on her grown woman. And let me put this out here for everybody. I'm not no Nicki fan. No, I'm not a barb or nothing like that, right?
Me neither.
I actually, I mean, I like Cardi music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't. But at the same token, I don't have a bone in this fight. You know what I'm saying? They both make some. I don't listen to all of everybody. Nobody's nothing. I like a song from this one. I like a song from that one. They both in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me, it's not no one side versus the other for me. I just think that again, the girl Nosy was Nosy is super real. Her mouth,
It's real slick, right?
yeah, and I
But you
mean.
know what? This exposed her though. It really has. That's all a facade to me.
I mean, again, her mouth, how she talk to people, how she treat people, her attitude, it could come off real nasty like at times. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not calling her nasty. I'm just saying that, sometimes her delivery, thank you, her delivery of information comes off extremely rough, for a lack of a better way to state it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just kind of like when she went, I see it. And again, I didn't, the whole, when it comes to kids, yeah, I don't give no airplay to none of that stuff. So I ain't
Yeah,
even see it and
somebody in the
hear what
chat. Wait, somebody in the chat said, "Why do y'all keep saying she came for the baby?" She just said he was gonna turn out like his daddy, which is kind of like crazy because she's trying to say that he's gonna be a sexual offender. Not only that, she said his eye was cockeyed. Like you don't talk about people, kids.
And Nicki Minaj's son is so cute. Like he is so
No,
cute.
for real. Like
He is
even
so
even
cute.
Cardi kids, like leave kids out of it. Like I like the way both their kids look. Like you shouldn't even talk about people
Both of
kids,
their
even
kids
if
are beautiful. They both got beautiful children. Children should be off
right.
limits. Celebrity kids should be off limits. But in the world we live in, They're not off limits. So that's why I said, if you're a celebrity, I feel like you should be able to handle what comes with the smoke, because your life is for every it's on display. It's a lot of celebrities who sit here and on drugs now because they can't really handle it. But that's not
Yep.
our problem. That's your problem. Y'all want to be famous. Yeah, it's a price to the fame. It's not always. It's not going to
No,
be
but you know
roses.
that sounds like a little bit like a jealousy though. Like, yeah, because you famous now, what? Like, just suck it up.
Yes, you have
No,
to. You suck it up because this is what you wanted, right? You have the
when you step in these arenas, you open yourself up, and all the people that are connected to you up to it into this, because I mean, with the doxing and all this other crazy stuff people be doing, you know what I'm saying?
right.
You
Or
pretty
like
much bring people into it without even trying to. You want to be in the spotlight and everything. You open your life up. It's just like the people who do the reality TV shows back when they first was popping up all over the world and stuff, like with Tammy Roman, and and all that stuff was popping off. She had to kind of go under the radar for a while because of what was happening, you know what I'm saying, with her personal life outside of what she was doing as far as wanting to get into the spotlight, wanting to be an actress and wanting to do that sort of thing. But all that traveled, what happened on the screen traveled into her real life, and it was like she was having problems getting jobs, and she was having all this other issues in her
Right.
life. So
or
it
just like the
affected
child
her
star.
kids. I mean, you see what happened when her kids got older, and the disconnects, like with Peppa and what's that little girl name, her daughter. We see what's going on with her and Sam over there. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, and yeah, a hot mess,
So
a hot ass mess.
I'm flaming. You know what I'm saying? With gasoline draws on, like, you know what I mean? And then you have these kids, they grow up in the industry, and then they turn to, using drugs and stuff like that and whatever else. And so from what I understand, Nosey was basically stating facts about, offenders and reoffenders and genetics and how stuff travels down. Like if your mom or your father had dementia, you know what I'm saying? There's a
Right.
certain percentile that you're likely to get it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
we all know
So
that she, like, it was the delivery of it. Like, if she was doing it for research purposes and like she came with actual facts, like I said, like I told somebody else who was up on here before, what's the shape of the gene? Like, was it Tori? I think it was Tori. I was like, what's the shape of the gene? Like, how does it look? You know what I mean? Because you're just insinuating that just because this is how it comes off. Maybe you didn't, but this is how it comes off. It seems like you're insinuating that just because Kenny is a R word or SA, that means that your son gonna be one because your brother was one too. And that's wrong. Like, you can't do that.
but hold on. See now, NQ says in the chat, she said the dad and the brother have some of those R charges as well.
Yeah.
So
Actually, the brother was convicted. Kenny was never convicted. He had to take the plea. And again,
He ain't had to take no plea. He chose to take a plea.
I
yeah,
mean, he didn't have to, but he chose. You're right. I'll take that back.
right. But
See,
He
there you
chose
again,
to
go.
take the plea.
Licking
but
Minaj
basically,
again. See,
but
he had to bring
with
him
that
back.
information, but see with that information here about the uncle,
I'm just
right?
thinking about the time, like the 90s, and then he was young, so maybe he didn't know. A lot of boys, look at the Central Park Five. Like, they don't be knowing. They didn't have to say that they,
Boy, wait,
did that.
why
I'm
not?
just saying. I'm
Stop
just
it.
saying.
Stop
I'm just
it.
saying.
Stop it. Stop
I'm
it
just
now.
saying, as a relation to, Kenny's situation. I mean, they didn't have to say that, but they did, so I
But
don't
what
know.
happened? But let's not. But what happened if it? I'm just saying. What happened if that did happen?
What you mean? Like, if he did do it?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, he pled to it, so he is guilty. So you mean like,
exactly.
but
Why
what
are
if
we
it
here trying
what
to
if
make
it would
it for him? Let's not do that.
oh my goodness.
Let's
I
not
can't
make
with
it
you.
too
I swear
fun.
I can't with you. Go ahead. I can't.
I'm
I
just
can't.
saying, like, you're not gonna. That's like me telling you, oh, this person done killed. He's a serial killer, but he ain't gonna kill you. What?
But it hasn't
It's
well,
documented.
okay.
He killed 50 people. What
But he
makes you
wasn't
think?
but he wasn't convicted of it. So that's just like, okay, it's a whole bunch of bodies. And then the cops like,
But
I'm
it's
gonna give
in
you
black and
95
white.
years.
But it's in
And they be
black
like,
and white.
okay, but they never did it. That's kind of where I'm at with Kenny. Like, I feel like Jennifer is real weirdy. Like, I really do. Not to say that Nicki and them not weirdy and they don't do, because I seen her do some weird stuff with Jennifer and with Kenny's alleged gang being in her city and stuff like that. I've seen it, but I don't know.
I
A
feel like
spade is
Nicki
a
has
spade.
every right to sue Nosey Ho or whatever she's doing. but I also feel like don't do it because of a different reason. If you're really gonna sit here and do it because, like, at the end of the day, Cardi did that because it was really messing with her mental. Everyone can tell that it was really messing with her mental. She
I
had
don't think it was, but she
everybody. But
mentioned Cardi B was at Milan Fashion Week. She was
when
enjoying
I'm
her
talking
life.
about when Tasha K first did, because that's when I first started coming on YouTube, and I was new to everybody, and I ain't know not a soul, and that's why I didn't like Tasha K. This is how it all started. I see. No, I'm just saying. I ain't have a dog in no fight. Like, I was new to the whole YouTube world. I seen a video. I never even knew that Lovely T was crying. I didn't know none of this. I
And
just seen a video. You know what the hell? And then I just started seeing videos and videos and videos and videos. And I'm like, wow.
now this is a perfect example, right?
Mhm.
It's actually perfect. Like, just the whole point. And I don't know. It's kind of correlating back to what Nosey holds in the situation. It is kind of like the Lovely T and Tasha K situation. Lovely T allegedly is not 100% innocent. She's not. Like, I remember her hopping on different lives and stuff and talking to people behind the scenes. I've seen it. Lovely T not innocent. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
So
do that.
Tasha
Don't
K
do that.
is bad.
Don't do
Like,
that.
Tasha K did a lot behind the
Tasha
scenes. She
K,
has.
Tasha
But
K is mean and evil. What she did on the internet to that's like, thank you. Tasha K, track record. Same thing. Like, you take it up for people, and they track records are horrible for what
no,
they do to people.
I'm just
Tasha
saying though,
K
like,
track record for what she does to people is horrible. Tasha K will make me crazy. I can't believe the things that she can do to people. Nicki Minaj, her track record of what she does to people, horrible. These people, is no taking up for them. Tasha K is very horrible at what she did to everybody. It's not only one person. To what she did to
look,
everybody.
I don't know. Like, this is the thing. Like, I don't know Tasha, but not to even get Tasha K involved in this thing. We talking about nosy hoes, but I'm just saying, like, it's more to that story than meets the eye. But when the laws came down, you just want to throw it all on Tasha K. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody makes her the bad guy. So I'm saying the same thing with Nicki. Like, if this was Cardi, nobody would be saying nothing. But since it's Nicki Minaj, she's the bad guy.
I just have
You know what I'm saying?
You really think Tasha K is not the bad guy?
No, I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying that everyone, everyone had their hands were dirty, is what I'm saying. Everybody's hands was dirty. It was no innocent person.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about in general as a person. Just
of course, Mia. Like, we all know Tasha K is the big bad wolf of YouTube. We know,
and
but
Nicki
I'm just saying,
be the big bad wolf of the industry, right?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
She said Nicki posted that. She said I the villain, and my thing is, girl, the villain never succeeds. Like, so all the villains. Look at all the villains. Tasha K is the villain of the internet. I feel like she's the villain of the internet. Like, and look at her. Even with the 4 million, she still won't put her. She still is just evil.
Because you know why? Like, she probably feel like, well, damn, I wasn't the only one. Like, y'all gonna come after me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know it was a good cop, bad cop. We all know that.
Tasha K was a bad cop to everybody, though.
But I'm just saying, like, if y'all came up with this plot for this story, not to even make this about Tasha K again, but I'm just saying, the same way, like, how people look at that situation and just only look at Tasha K, we only look at Nicki Minaj when she defends herself. Like, she should sue Nosey for saying that bullshit she was saying. I agree. I think she should have. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
She should have too, because Nosey was I think Nosey was being malicious, and because that she liked Jennifer, she was being malicious more to Nicki Minaj. I get it. I don't agree with it, but I'm saying, as for Nicki Minaj, you're a star. People have been talking about you for how long, and you just choose her.
But I'm saying, though, when it was Cardi, I'm not. I know I'm reaching for Cardi. Keep on saying Cardi.
I was about to say, you keep making it about
but I'm just saying,
somebody who ain't got nothing. Neither one of them two got nothing to do with this situation right here.
No, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around it, because when it was Cardi B, it was all like dandy, but like soon,
because that was her first time. This is Nicki 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th time.
When was the 6th, 8th time? When was it? I just can't wrap my head around it. Why would this Nicki Minaj it's like, damn, fuck that bitch. Like, I don't like her. Like, I'm
Because
like,
it's like
what
the
the
same
hell?
person. I'm just saying, Cardi, this is the first time. Maybe if Cardi, this is Cardi fourth, fifth time, maybe we'll give Cardi the same smoke. Like, but this is Nicki Minaj. Freaking, she does it to everybody, bro. She does it to everybody. Everybody. No, we tired. Time to grow up. Put your it's time to grow up.
I
Like,
love you,
come
man.
on.
I'm just saying, like, I can't, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it from, like, fuck the fame, fuck, like, you know, it being Nicki Minaj. Like, if it was me and
Tasha
somebody,
had Nika at night crying in the sock.
oh, girl,
Girl,
don't bring that up.
it is time. Because it's not only these people are evil. It's not one person. It's everybody. They do it too. And then you gonna say no. It's time for them to stop being evil and grow up. It's their fault. It's everybody who's evil. We all know who's evil. Y'all deserve to get sued. I'm not saying I agree. Y'all deserve to get sued, but it's time for y'all to grow up, bro. It's time for everybody to grow up. Nosy hoe too. She was being very malicious because of Jennifer.
Right.
I think she was doing it because that's her friend or whatever the case may be. She's an advocate. I understand. That's why I don't have a dog in this fight. But Nikki, it's time to absolutely positively grow up.
Hey, Miss
You
Queen,
can't
please,
help.
your phone on the charger? I just got to ask you a question. Your phone on the charger?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to make it crack. Like, it sound like you, like, hitting, like, you got ice or something.
Oh, that was me?
Yeah, that was you. Yeah, it do that with the charger.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, she said
And,
it was sexy. Oh,
yeah, she said, "Oh, look, sensual. I like dirty talk. You
Oh,
ain't
well,
see the
I'm
other
sorry.
podcast. Talk to me
I didn't
dirty."
mean to cut that voice off. I was just sitting here. I'm sitting here watching y'all back and forth like the tennis ball, like a tennis match. You know. Ooh,
Nah, because you know what? And shout out to Nick Q. I hear you, and I'm not defending Kenny's behavior. I'm not making an excuse for him. Not all men is the same. But I'm just saying, like when men are falsely accused, I've seen black men get falsely accused. So I mean, he pled guilty, but I don't know. I've seen Jennifer act weird. Like I've seen girls like do that in the hood, like they lie and they get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I also see
everybody is not the same. Everybody is not lying about being a victim or being assaulted, and everybody is not necessarily the assaulter. You know what I'm saying?
right.
We wasn't there. None of us was, and there's three sides to every story. It's is person A, person B, and what happened for real. And each person always wants to make themselves come out smelling like roses. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
for Jennifer, again, not discrediting what she went through, that could have just been her truth and her experience about what happened in the situation. What happened with Kenny, that was his experience. And you understand? So what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that I'm not.
Interrogations are scary. Jail is scary. Court is scary. Like you could be a thug all you want, but when you get in there, like that's why a lot of dudes they be getting caught up for ratting because it's scary. He probably just was like, exactly. He probably was like whatever, like like whatever, and play guilty. But and then again, you got to also not to put your emotions in it, but think about it is what it is. She hooked up with him and had a baby. Rather if he had that or not, you got to think about her kid though. Like I don't know. I think about stuff like that. I'm sorry. Like maybe I'm the bad guy.
If you move to an area and it says this person is SO, right? And you look up all the SOs in your area and you say, and they say, and are you going to sit here and say, well, I don't believe that you could be an SO. Maybe they lied on you. I'm still
right. You're right. You're right. If you on that list, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you a
exactly.
You a SO. Right.
Let's
I get it.
Real.
Okay. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
So let's not.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Mia.
you got that one. You got that one. You got that one. I'll let you get that one. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like, but still, in all, like, Nosey should have did that, bro. Like, she shouldn't have insinuated that she was doing drugs or anything like that. Like, that's terrible. Like, I've had like stupid rumors made up about me. Like, and it's not even about drugs. But I'm just saying, like, you ever hear something somebody said about you? Like,
that's the thing. Right now, like from your standpoint, you coming from feelings, emotions, you've been through certain things, so in certain areas, it's kind of like hitting home for you, so you rooting for, you know what I'm saying, and you taking it, and you kind of coming from the man's standpoint, and then we got Miss Mia over here, she you know, doing
See
the
women,
thing
see
for the
women was
whip.
for the girls, right?
Right. Like, you know what I mean? And so it's like, you know, again, what y'all saying, you know, there's been very valid points that have been made, but at the same token, we're discussing the facts right now. What was the whole reason for her to sue her? Was it because it was about the baby and she said that the baby, something was wrong with his eyes? Or was it more, did it have more to do with the situation with Nosey Champion for Jennifer for all these months or whatever? And then when she said something about her son and about her allegedly, you know, messing around with that them sugar boogers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I didn't really keep up with it. Like I said, I don't really mess with, you know, I'm not a big
Well, and
Cardi
she does have, she
Nicki.
has erratic behavior. She does, but I don't know.
She's
I think
always had that behavior.
I don't think it's about Jennifer
Like
though, because
all the tweets.
she would have been sued Nosy Ho.
Yeah, but she liked all the tweets when they was doing it to Cardi Kid. So now what
Oh,
was
so you saying it's like karma.
whatever you put out into the universe, I'm a big believer that you get back.
But
Yeah.
Cardi not innocent though. Cardi not in the situation. Remember, we ain't even gonna do
But see,
that.
here you go. We're
Cardi
not
ain't
talking
in the
about Cardi
situation.
though. We're not talking about Cardi.
All right,
Nobody, yeah, we not talking about Cardi, man. We
I'm
not
just
talking
saying
about Cardi.
she could give that energy to Nosy and say, "Don't talk about my kid," but when it's somebody else's kid, you cheer it on. Not fair. Like, come on, bro. Come on. I'm not saying what Nosy did was right, but let's like, come
I
on.
think that picture was photoshopped. I think that was a fake picture.
But she was liking things uh, inappropriate. That's the whole reason why Cardi threw the shoe at her.
I think that
Hello?
I don't know about that. I ain't even gonna
See?
go on that.
Y'all
I
don't
don't know.
remember? No.
No, I remember her
I
throwing the
remember, but
shoe.
it's kind of
I just
fishy. I
thought
don't.
they had beef, and she said
I need
something
a
No,
crazy.
all
stamp of
right,
that
the
receipt
chat. Anybody in chat? Do y'all remember the reason why Cardi threw the shoe originally at Nicki? Please, chat, tell me.
because she alleged that she was talking about her son. I mean, her daughter.
Because she liked a tweet about the daughter.
But this ain't about Cardi though. This is about Nosy
It's
Ho.
not, but I'm just
See
saying.
that now you want to swap it up, okay, Darnell?
Yeah,
I
nah,
see
look
you,
at y'all. Y'all
boo.
females ain't gonna pin me in no corner. I know I'm in the bottom corner, but they ain't gonna pin me in no corner.
I
I know
love
how
you,
y'all
boo.
females do.
I love you, boo. I love you. I love you. At the end of the day, listen, Cardi and Nicki got listen. Both of them. It's a petty feud. I'm a fan of. I don't like Nicki. I don't like her. Let me say this. I don't like Nicki personality. Not that I
See,
don't like her.
now, Gemini, CC Gemini say Cardi threw the shoe because Nicki was trying to end her career. That's what I thought it was about as well. I didn't know it
Some of
had to do
them
with the
videos that
kid.
Cardi, y'all gotta go back. King. If King, y'all gotta go back. She was like, you like the tweet. Remember when she threw the shoe and she was talking and things? She was like,
Yeah, she was like, you was talking about my kid, and that's when she
yes,
left.
yeah, leave my kid. Da 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 da. It was something about the kid, and
She
Nicki
left with
liking
that knot.
tweets about the kid.
Cardi was a fool. She looked a hot ass mess doing that. I'm sorry. She
She
left with that big
did.
ass knot. But like, I don't know. I think that as far as like legally, but this is the thing though. She's gonna have to prove. Nosy Hoes is gonna have to prove that she didn't do it in malicious intent. And she just recently did a live and said like, no, it's no alleged. So she's gonna have to face that. So she could win, but then again,
I
it
don't
is
think.
this other angle
I don't
about
think
it. You
neither
know what
one
I
of
mean?
them gonna win. I don't think neither one of them gonna win. I don't think Nosy Ho is definitely not gonna get no money from Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj. I don't think only ground she could say is that her fans was threatening me. You get what I'm saying? And Nicki Minaj cannot control her fans. Like no person can control millions of people who they don't know. You get what I'm saying? So she don't. She ain't gonna get now. Nicki suing Nosy. I'm not sure how that may go because the thing she was saying was like really nasty. It's just the point of why you really doing it. Are you doing it because she really hurt your feelings and you lost money and people were taking heed of what she said, or are you doing it because it's, aha, I got you now. You tried to ruin me. You put my husband business out. You gave him his so-called victim a platform. Then she went on the rail on national TV. So you're gonna reap everything that I can't do to her.
Don't
You're
forget
gonna get it.
surviving the petties. Yeah.
That's my thing. And if it's that, then keep it real. Say,
That's
girl,
right.
I'm suing you because of what you did to my husband, and I don't care. If
But
that's
what
the
does she
case,
feel
like,
like in general? She's just being attacked by this, her family's being attacked by this woman. You think that's it? Can she just say that? Because I can accept that. I can say okay, but I don't think it's just off of Kenny because she could have been sued her when she first came on with Jennifer. She could have been sued Nosey.
Okay.
sued her for what?
Okay, so hold on. She could have sued back then, but then what kind of like the credibility, the fans, and all that? What would they say in that in particular stance if that would have been what she did? But because she said something about Papa Bear, then that gives all the single mothers, the married, all the mothers in the world who follow her and are barbs and what have you, that gives them reason to champion her own in regards to going after Nosey. You understand? But if she would have just went after him because after Nosey just because she said something about her dude, it's like, girl, why you taking for your dude?
But how you
feel
gonna,
You know?
I just feel like she like okay, like all right, you done said it, you done did enough. Like you done brought Jennifer, but what you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna talk about my kid. That's how I feel.
But how could she sue her from bringing Jennifer on? It's in black and white. It's not like it's a lie, so you can't sue. He went to jail for this. It's in paperwork.
Right, but to insinuate that Nicki Minaj was trying to impose harm on her is defamation on her character, though. She said that Nicki Minaj was sending her death threats and that this dude that was affiliated with Kenny put $10,000 down on her lap. That's defamation. She could have been sued Nosey for that. Even allowing that like narrative to come on out into the media platforms.
I don't watch her like that. I don't watch that girl, so I don't know what the hell she be saying. But this girl,
I don't know. She could be just rich and petty, for real. No pun intended. She could be rich and petty. Like, don't talk about my son. And then we don't know her mental. Like, I don't know what Nicki Minaj thinking about. I'm just playing, Nicki advocate. I'm really because
Nicki Minaj is petty. And
she is petty.
She
and
never
I'm
been
no
the big person.
Okay.
Ever. She always been petty, and that's how she's gonna stay. And it's okay, but that's why people don't.
Somebody said petty, like PDI. Somebody said petty. Oh my goodness, y'all a mess. But you said what?
I'm just saying, like, she's always gonna. Nicki Minaj never took the high road. She's always gonna be petty, and she's always gonna play. I feel like she has this thing of, I'm gonna prove. I got something to prove. You're not gonna play with me, and I get it.
Right, and Kenny's not innocent. Kenny's not innocent. Kenny done did a lot. He is not innocent. He done hurt people allegedly. Done had what attempted murder charges, didn't he? Or does he have a murder charge?
I don't know. Somebody in the chat was saying something along those lines, but I don't know.
Yeah, one for manslaughter. He's not innocent. He definitely not.
He's not.
But that don't mean that
display because it's wrong that he's even on display because of who his wife is. So it's wrong. At the end of the day, we didn't know nothing about him, and and he probably is probably a nice man. Who knows? But you at the end of the day, your track record and what people can pull up on you speaks a lot. And being that Nicki Minaj is in the spotlight, you're gonna get talked about, and people are gonna have their own perceptions on you. And that's just what it is.
But is it right? But is it right for blogs to be like, girl, okay, your man's a your baby's gonna be a and he cockeyed it? What? Is that right though?
Again, I said it from the top of the call. Like, her delivery was, I'm sure, beyond, harsh, because that's how she talks about everything and everybody whenever she do what she does. She puts it out there that she don't really give a care about nothing. She gonna say what she want, and that is what it is. It's her platform. That's what she has to freedom.
And also, let's be very clear. Nosey did state that as a fact that her baby is gonna come out that way, and that his eye is cockeyed. So what if she proved with the doctors, right, that he's not cockeyed?
But why you so? But why?
But again, why are we talking about the baby eye?
Right, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, as far as the lawsuit,
like
she
that.
said that she. Yeah, sure.
Huh?
You said what? I thought you said, can you call right back?
Oh.
Mia, what you say?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot, child.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what? No, but Nosey was insinuating a lot of stuff. It's fact. It came out of her own big ass mouth. So, like, girl, now listen. The proof is in the pudding. Now you got to prove it. Is he cockeyed or no? His eye could just be more slanted than the others. I mean, he's cockeyed. But for you to, like, parade her kid around. Yeah, that was wrong as hell. Like, no, girl, your ass gotta go to court now. Like, I don't feel bad. I don't. I'll be lying to you if I said I did. Y'all feel bad?
No.
Queen, you feel bad?
No, I mean, in all honesty, like I said, I feel like
I don't. I don't
Nosey
give
is
a fuck, to be
Nosey,
honest.
Nicki is Nicki. They both are considered to be mean girls, and that's what they put out there. As far as their image, I don't give a care about what nobody say about me, think about me, whatever. I'm gonna say whatever, and it's whatever. They both have that same standpoint. So at this particular stage, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, even the attorney with the blue the blue blazer.
The blue blazer. Oh yeah, lead attorney.
The lead attorney. Now he was sitting there running the facts too, because again, that's what he do. He pulled up the facts and he said it was like a 40% chance about the situation. But I didn't even know about the fact that that the uncle had some situation pop off as well as the dad, and you know what I'm saying. So if you looking at that, then maybe there may be a slight chance, but when you look at 40% versus 60%, Papa Bear could be on the 60% of the side.
Now, Queen, I will say, I'm sorry for cutting you off. I will say, I do, me personally, in my thinking. Now, it could be true, and she would have to prove me wrong. But I feel like she do have a sense of codependency, and that's being Nicki. Like, if you look at the track record of Nicki Minaj, she's always dependent of a man, rather if it's Safari, Meek, Kenny, her brother. I mean, literally, he was proven, he was convicted of it through DNA, and she still wrote to the judge saying that he was innocent. So I do get it. I get it. But I don't know. I don't know, but it's still wrong.
But I understand Nosey delivery was just harsh. It was just hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? And she was all in, she just had a very strong opinion about it. Now, I didn't see the video of her saying whatever, so I don't know. When it comes to kids and stuff like that, I'm not watching. The same with Tiffany and Aries. I'm not watching that stuff. You know what I mean? Like the energy of it as a whole is just, it's no. So for me, I didn't watch it. I didn't see it. But from what I've, gathered over, since this is all popped off, and for me, knowing how Nosey get down from in the past, like, her delivery is, woo, it could be a bit hanging.
And Nosey ain't innocent. Like, Nosey is not innocent. We talk about
that. But again,
Nosey not
neither
innocent.
is Nicki. Neither one of them. Again, they're both mean girls, and they both poop all over people all the time, and they don't care about it with no repercussions. They don't care what the repercussions are going to be. They're going to say what they want to say, and they're going to stand by it, and that's just going to be that. And so, overall, what is there to be said? I mean, Nosey slick at the mouth, so is Nicki. But again, my thought is I just would have dropped a diss track and got paid off the situation. And I would have left the YouTuber alone because she's a YouTuber. You understand? Now, would I had checked her? Would I had a conversation with her or something? Knowing me, yes. But if she would have kept going on and on and on, I would have just dropped a track and I would have got paid off of it. And if she would have kept going out and dropped the album, then I would have made a video and I still would have continued to keep getting paid off the back of Nosey. You understand?
No, I would have sued the shit out of her. I know me. I would have sued the shit out of her. She's talking about my kid. I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I get down like that. Like, nah, you ain't about to be online talking about my kid cockeyed and he pedo in training and like he a bulldog. Like, nah. I feel Nicki on that one. I feel Nicki suing Nosey Hoes. I do.
And I agree because the baby ain't even. The baby is a baby. Like, he ain't even been here that long for you to be saying, all this other stuff. But at the same token, from what she was trying to do, again, like I said, I believe that it was just, her delivery. Nosey has to work on her delivery. And that's just overall. Her attitude can be.
Right. And she need to work on her facts because, like, she didn't say my kid is cockeyed. Like, let's not even try to be funny, right? Little Kim's daughter is cockeyed. She's cockeyed. So when somebody say your daughter's cockeyed, she really has a cocked eye. Okay, Nicki Minaj's son really ain't cockeyed like that. Like, So for you to be like, he has a cock eye.
Not like that.
But you know, like
Not
you
like
get what I'm
that,
saying.
right.
No, to me, he don't got a cock eye, but some people see it. So you know, I ain't gonna try to say he don't got a cock eye because then they gonna be like, I'm looking at her drawers, or you know, all in her butt. But I'm just being real. He don't got a cock eye to me. But Little Kim daughter is cockeyed. I'm sorry. But you know, it is what it is. So when people be like, your daughter got a cock eye, it's like, okay, yeah, she do got a cock eye. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Papa Bear, he don't got no cock eye. And you can't determine if he's gonna be a pedo until he do something crazy or a sexual offender. You can't prove that.
And then Darnell gonna be like, Papa ain't do that. How we know he
No.
did that?
I would never. But right is right and wrong is wrong. You can't sit up there and be like, oh, okay, just because everybody got somebody in their family who's a creep. Everybody. There's nobody walking here who don't got a great uncle or second cousin, third cousin that did some weird shit. So, you know, like, you can't just say that because, like, we didn't turn out that way. I'm not no sexual predator.
I mean,
You know what I mean? A lot of women,
but
who are
guess what?
abused
But
are
guess
sexual
what?
predators.
You're part of that 60 percentile, Darnell. You understand?
Okay. And I am.
And
Hashtag
guess
60
what?
percentile.
And guess why? But guess why is women? But guess why?
I'm not a
It's
barb. I swear I'm not.
no.
The
But
chat
you
said
know,
I'm a barb.
you just said a key thing. Nicki Minaj does what most of all the women like. You know how you just said most of us have uncles and weird people in our family, right? And usually when that was happening back in the day, the women used to say and just say nothing and cover it up. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what Nicki Minaj does.
She does.
She
And
covers
I'm
it up.
totally against that. I think that person should either get beat down, thrown out the family, locked up, in jail. You know, do whatever you can. I couldn't be no judge because a lot of people be dead if it was up to me. But, you know, I'm not inciting death. I'm just saying if I was a judge, gas chamber. That's who I am.
But
So I
you
get it.
can't say that because you just said how we know that they really did it.
No, I know. I'm saying with kids and babies, you can't say, oh, just because somebody is a creep in their family, they gonna be a creep. Okay, on the mother's side, the uncle did something, and then the father was pled guilty to something, so he definitely gonna do something. That's not fact. That's not fact. Where's the gene? Show me the shape of the gene.
But
Where is this
usually,
abuse gene at? Let me see it.
Again, it's the
Just like
same as if your mama or your daddy had dementia. The same as if your mama or your daddy had arthritis. It's the
right.
same. It's looked at in the same way on a scientific level. That's what you know what I'm saying. That's what they're
show
talking about.
me the money. Show me the proof. I need the deets. Show me the gene. Because like that's like okay, somebody being gay. They say gay is a gene, and then people be like, it ain't no gene. This is just my life.
No, I don't think
Show
gay.
me the
You
gene.
can't. I don't think you can put that in the same box.
Right. I don't think gay is a
Yes, you
gene.
can. Yes, you can.
No.
Because that's what
No.
she's saying. She's saying that he's gonna be
No.
a predator
No.
because yes, that's exactly
No.
what she's
No,
saying.
Darnell.
No, for real.
No,
That's
bitch.
exactly what.
If we
That's
going off
what
if we
Nosey
going
was
off of
saying.
medical proven facts over a bazillion years of different things, you know what I'm saying?
No, but some people have said that it's a gay gene. They did. You know what I
No.
mean? Like, no, they have.
Stupid. They
It's been
stupid.
Scientifically, has it been proved? Is there
it's
numbers?
been it's been a theory, but I'm just saying, like,
theory.
what Nosey is saying is kind of really like a theory. Show me the abuser gene. Where is it? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to prove that in front of a judge.
But again, there are scientific facts that have proven it already for you, Darnell.
Where's the
With the
gene?
60% versus the 40%. You understand? So again, there's been scientific cases that have been studied over however many years that states these are the possibilities.
No,
But I'm
I'm
down
just,
with it when it went down. Hold on now. When you say about a person having a gay gene, and then you say some people say, "Nah, ain't no gene. This is just my life." Now you said again, it was a theory. So we can't. There's apples and oranges. We can't put them in the same box, baby. I love you though.
no, I don't think I get what I'm saying. I really don't think I can hear me. I think y'all listening, but y'all not hearing me though. Y'all not hearing me. Like you got to show me a gene. You got to show me a gene. Show me an abuser gene because it's not true. Like it be people who are actually like this one dude. He did a blood test and come to find out his grandfather was like a serial killer. But is he a serial killer? No.
He was a part of the 60%.
Oh my goodness, I can't with you, Quinn. I swear I can't with you. Oh my, y'all hate Nicki. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Nosey HeauX was dead wrong for saying that about her child. I don't care what nobody say. It was not fact. That's not a fact.
Wait, hold on. But 10, let's say 20 years from now, God forbid, if this young guy does wind up hurting, Nicki Minaj's son wind up hurting someone. God forbid. 20 years from now, you better call me, catch me. I don't know what, but you better change everything you fucking said.
September the 19th, 2022, you said.
If Cash App and Venmo's around there, you know they're gonna have some mental stuff. I'm a mental use of like $1,000. I swear.
Wait, meet me in the metaverse. By that time, we all be in the metaverse, and I'm be looking for you like, did I tell you?
I'm gonna have a whole metaverse house just sitting for you just for that day, just in case. And if I'm right, I get to sell it. But she was dead wrong for that. You can't say that about her child. Like, that's crazy.
Listen, nobody is disagreeing with you in regards to what she said about her child. We all agree. Kids are off limit. Everybody on the panels, everybody in the comments have all said that as well. But again, we're talking about the facts. I didn't know because I don't keep up with Nicki, right? But Mia was saying, you know, she brought back to remembrance about how she liked these things, like the tweets or whatever about what she said about culture. You know what I'm saying? So, and basically, she's just saying that,
but
you know, this could
the difference. We still bringing Cardi into it, Queen. Look at y'all. Y'all look at y'all, the hypocrisy of it all. Now that was me. I'll be beating me up right now.
I'm doing exactly what you've been doing this entire life.
I am not deflected. I'm not deflected. I promise y'all. I'm just really looking at it like from like law. Like with a lawsuit, you're gonna have to prove everything. It's not opinion based. And she did out her
No,
own
you looking at it from Nicki's shoes. You're standing in Nicki's shoes and you're saying, well,
no,
if this was
I swear to y'all, I'm not, yo. I swear to y'all, I'm not. I swear to y'all, I'm not. I'm just being real. Like, and when you sit before a judge, it's not hearsay, it's not none of that. It ain't Cardi. It ain't none of that. You have to prove that her son is cockeyed and that he's going to be a predator when he grows up. If you can't prove that, the judge's going to hit that gavel and you're going to have to pay.
But
and you have to prove that she attacked you.
But the judge also is going to look at, well, you're a public figure and she apologized and things of that nature. And did this affect you mentally? Like, did Nicki Minaj sit here and go to, and did it affect her money anyway? Or are her barbs still barbing for her?
True. You're right. You're right. It didn't affect her in any type of way monetarily. It didn't. But it could have caused her psychological harm.
It didn't. It didn't.
It could have, though. Look at you. Look at you, you anti-barb. Look at you.
Because it didn't. She's not going
anti-barb.
anything. She's over there. What she should have been doing is making Nosey Ho pick her fruit out, right? That's what she came and you pick my fruit out, right? Stick to that. You sit here and you give Nosey Ho, somebody of the likes like Nosey Ho, shine. For what, though? If I was Nosey Ho, I would milk this for everything I can.
True. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, I mentioned about her going live on the panel, but I'm just saying, like, you know, don't start crying now. If you're going to be the nosy hoe that we know, be the nosy hoe we know, and just, you know, stick to your guns. Don't be crying and all that, because we see through that shit, you know.
Right, we all know.
We see through all that shit, like all them lonely tears. We see it, boo. But
yeah, Nicki, stop crying, too. Stop crying. Remember, this is your culture. You got to have tough skin, remember? So have tough skin. Stop crying and be an adult and set an example for these girls. Let them know why you're the queen.
Right. True.
Like I said, I don't know why she ain't just saying,
you've been having them jumping me on live. Let me stop.
What happened? I take a little break. I have to get ready for the next show.
We speak in theory. We speaking in facts.
I'm coming in late, but like Darnell, boo boo. No.
Hey, Candy, you my boo still. You go ahead, run me down. Go ahead.
Listen. I didn't catch the whole live. I only caught the tail end. But I gotta tell you, there's a thing called nurture, and there's also a thing called nature. So nature is the gene, the genetics, which clearly, if you are predisposed to being an alcoholic or depression or anxiety, that can run in your family. There's a genetic disposition. There's also a thing scientifically called nurture, which is the environment in which someone or something is brought up in. That's why you could have two twins, same exact genetic makeup, right? But they could be exposed to something differently. Something else could express within themselves. One could grow up to be completely normal individual. The other one could be completely a felon, a criminal, off hinge, a P word, or whatever you want to call it. 100% the same genetic makeup, right? So there's a thing that matters about nurture versus nature. And
I'm sorry, Candy. Can I
wait,
throw
hold
something
on.
in there? Go ahead.
Well, let me finish, then you can
Go
throw
ahead.
it in there.
Well, I wanted to throw one more thing in there while you was like naming all those, but go ahead.
Okay, well, keep it in your head. Keep it in your head, and I'll finish my thought.
Go ahead, man. Look, she is gathering me. Go ahead, Candy, Miss Candy. Candy, go.
No, because I was like, that's not Darnell talking, is it? I'm what? No, because if you think about, you know what I mean? It's again, like, for example, you could be in a household and say, just we'll talk in stereotypes because those are the easiest to digest. Say the father is abusive towards the mother and the child watches that abuse. Does the child have a gene in their body that says you have to grow up and beat your wife? No, but more likely than not, that child may grow up to repeat the pattern.
But it's not guaranteed.
It's nurture, it's an environment. Well, nothing is guaranteed. I could have the BRCA gene for breast cancer. Doesn't mean that I'm going to actually have breast cancer. Nothing's guaranteed. And I don't know exactly what Nosey Ho said, but from what I gathered, she never said that the child was going to be an abuser. She said the child should probably be in therapy, given the fact that the father has gone to jail for sexually abusing people, and also the uncle, her mother's brother, is currently incarcerated for the same thing. So I don't think that's saying that the child 100% is going to grow up and be an abuser, but I don't think anybody would say, oh, wow, what a horrible thing to say. Maybe a child should go to therapy because their father was in jail for having sex with children. So I mean, come on. And there is a thing about nurture, the environment you're around in, and it doesn't even have to be physical action. It can be the thoughts and the patterns. You know, if you grow up in a household and people are constantly saying, oh, we never have enough money, there's never enough, then you might grow up with a scarcity mindset. There's never enough, there's never enough. If you grow up in a household where they're like, oh, we always have enough, there's more than enough, then maybe you're going to grow up with an abundant mindset. Nothing is 100%, but people tend to repeat patterns, and they're in subconsciously, and that's all about nurture. You know, if you grow up in a household where, for example, hypothetically, like a Nicki Minaj household. Again, I'm just saying hypothetically. I'm not saying it is Nicki because you know how she gets. Hypothetically, where a son in that household has been scientifically found to have had sex with a child, and instead of saying, oh my gosh, we can't believe this happened, we need to protect that child, the sentiment is, oh, that child was flirting with the man, it was the child's fault, you know, the child wanted it. Hello? If you grow up in an environment where people are blaming the victim, where children are not protected, you're probably going to grow up not feeling like you have rights, that you deserve to be protected, that the world is safe. So to say that there's no gene for this, to me, is like mind blowing. Like, what?
No, but is there a gene though? Like, do you have a picture of the gene? That's all I want to know. Just right quick.
Do we have a picture of the gene? We don't
need to have show me the chromosome, like the actual shape of the cell. Is it a gene?
Darnell refusing to believe
it. Let me also say this, baby. Let me say this. Okay, so now, like I did before, have you ever considered homosexuality to be nature or nurture? So if somebody has a gay father, does that mean that they have a 40% chance of being gay? Or is it just a lifestyle?
Well, well, first of all, my personal opinion, I think that people are genetically born with what their sexuality is. So what I mean by that is, I don't think it's a lifestyle choice. Like for example, I'm a heterosexual woman. I am born a woman. I identify as a woman. I like men. I don't consider my sexuality a lifestyle because I'm not choosing to be attracted to men. That's who I am attracted to. So that's kind of how I equate it with people who are part of the LGBTQIA community.
So they got so many letters now. It was
It's
just 4 when
how,
I was growing up.
I mean, that's okay. That's okay. We can add 20 more. It's all good. Everyone's included here.
Right.
So to me, I think the problem with people whose natural disposition has been heteronormative, what everybody accepts to be normal, is that a lot of people who have born, maybe they're a woman and they are attracted to women, but they're scared to say they're attracted to women. Maybe it's not safe to say you're attracted to women. You know, even though we're in 2022, there are a lot of homes where you say you're attracted to the same sex, you might be on the street the next day. So it's not always safe to say who you are and what you want. So to us looking at it, we're like, oh, you're choosing this. You weren't always that. No, maybe now they have enough courage to say, this is who I am. So I don't think that it's a choice. I think you're born either, you know, attracted to men, attracted to women, attracted to both, you know, whatever the case may be. But there's also a huge difference between sexuality, gender, and identity. Right. Those are very different things.
Exactly.
And that's a much bigger conversation to be had. And I don't think it's like, oh, my dad's gay, I have a 55% chance of being gay. Like, that's also kind of ridiculous as well. Like, that's
so you get my case that it's ridiculous that she said
no, I don't. No, I don't get
you don't think that's ridiculous because she actually did say it was a fact. She said, you know what, it's no alleged to it. Her baby cockeyed. And then she said he's going to grow up to be that way because her brother is a convicted, you know, pedo, and Kenny got the essay charges. She did. She said it as fact.
Well then we're having two separate conversations because what I am saying, I'm not saying what Nosey. Because like I said, I don't know exactly what she said, right. So I'm not defending what she said. I'm just talking about whether or not there is a meaning when it comes to nature, which is what your genetics are. Nurture, which is the environment in which you were born into and grown up in. Those things matter. Like, for example, if you had two seeds, right? Same exact genetic nature makeup. You put one seed in really good fertilizer. It's going to grow and it's going to be amazing and it's going to flourish. You put the other seed in pretty shitty fertilizer. You don't have minerals. You're not getting a lot of sun. You're not getting enough water. And it kind of peters and it's not as strong. It's kind of struggling. That's the nurture, right? But it's the same exact seed. So nurture matters. Your environment matters. What you're exposed to matters. That is what I'm talking about. I don't know. But I'm also, not saying what NOSEY HEAUX said because I don't know.
But exactly can you determine that nature nurture is going to be an actual fact of someone's life? Do you feel that?
I don't think that's debatable. Duh. Like, what? This is the thing. 100%. The nature of your makeup has an effect on your life. 100% the nurture of your life affects your life. The way in which, how much it does. For example, you could have two kids who grow up in an abusive household. One says, you know what? That's what I think love is. So when I get older, I'm going to abuse the person I love because that's what I saw love being. Or you could have another person who says, you know what? I'm never going to be like that. That is not how I want to be. I was exposed to too much. I'm not going to repeat that. Not for me, not for my life.
Right.
100% nurture impacted both of them. But the expression in the way in which it shows up in your life can manifest differently.
I get exactly what you're saying. But as far as the situation with the baby, I don't think that has anything to do with the fact that he has a 40% chance of being something. Like you said, with nurture and nature. Okay, who's to say that Kenny's, like, let's say we don't know Kenny. What if he's good? What if he's a good man? Actually, to people that he loves. So he loves Nicki Minaj. He's good to her, right? He loves his son. He acts more like Nicki Minaj. He grows up in a great environment. He's not abusing Nicki Minaj or doing anything to Nicki Minaj. Not talking down at her. They're treating him right. So, okay, he grows up to go ahead and be a scholar and go be a doctor. Go run for president and become president. You know what I mean? You can't use that as a sense of fact or like, okay, yeah, that's actual factual. It's a gene that, is actual fact that he could, you can't determine that. That's a theory. Or that's actually
it's not. No, it's not. It's not a theory. Like there's like this isn't a theoretical conversation. This is proven psychological behaviorals. This is behavioral science.
You gotta DM me the receipts.
This is not a theory. This is clinically proven
hold on
behavioral science.
Go ahead, friend. So what we're about to do is, because we got another show starting in 10 minutes. I have an exclusive interview with Crouton from Bobby I Love You Per at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around and you guys can give your final thoughts. And we're going to start heading over to the other live, you know what I'm saying, so that we can show Mikey a lot of support. Okay?
Yes. Candy, you just came, so you go first.
Oh, okay.
I've been talking for like a whole...
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
My final thought is this. Regardless of nature and nurture, know that no matter what, you have the power to decide the trajectory and the direction of your own life. And that if anybody has ever suffered trauma or any type of abuse and you need support, reach out. You can Google for different helplines and different, therapists and care centers. Definitely reach out for support if you need it. There's no shame in getting support.
All right, my ladies, y'all go ahead, Queen Bling or Mia.
I'm gonna
go.
I'm go.
Say your last thought. Say what's on your brain. Go ahead.
I just wanted to sit here and say good night, everybody. Because
no, say how you feel about the situation. What you think?
Like, share, subscribe. Sit over here.
Serious too through with me. I still love you.
I love you too, boo. It's always lit over here. Like, share, subscribe. And we love you, Crown family. And of course, I love all of you on the panel. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to catch the replay for the next live. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay.
Love you too, Mia. Good night.
Miss Queen Bling, what you think?
I feel like I said what I said already, child.
Okay, all right.
It is what I mean. Ultimately, our good sister Candy Girl came in here and just gave us a whole, a summation, just kind of like backing up everything that was, the way and how I was feeling and what I was saying with the examples and everything that I was giving earlier. And again, it's theory versus scientific facts.
We ain't get no proof on that, but go ahead. No, stop. Go ahead, Queen.
Again, and again, and what I feel like too is that I feel like, and this is no disrespect to you, Darnell, I love you, you my baby, but at the same token, I think that's another thing too that we have to take into play. With you, you came in from the generation gaps is the difference. I think that was happening tonight. You know what I mean? Well, right. I come from an era of Kim. You come from an era of Nicki. We both go windmill for our people.
And I love Kim too.
And again, like I said, I slap some of Nicki music. She got some hits, some beats, and stuff I drop, but not everything. I'm not a Barb. I don't follow her around. I don't know her life like that. You know what I mean? But I know a couple of tunes. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I just feel like the baby is off. The kids are off limits. I believe that baby was grow up however he chooses to be, no matter what, because we all have to choose who we want to be when we get to a certain point in life. No matter who our parents are, no matter what they told us, programmed us, conditioned us, or how to be, we have the final say so at the very end of the day. So I feel like regardless to what anybody says about anyone else, you do not have to prove them right.
All right. And, I feel like it's all some BS that baby, he perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't no damn gene. And you got to prove to me and show me the goddamn gene. And until y'all do that, then that baby is 100% innocent and knows you dead ass wrong for what you did. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't know you personally. I'm not attacking you. I'm not wishing for your downfall. But at the end of the day, you just got to think as a media and content creator and somebody who's a journalist. That's all I got to say. And shout out to Nicki Minaj. And
child.
Wait, is Nosey Hoe a journalist or is she someone you just comment?
She's a content creator.
She's a content creator. There's a difference between a journalist, a reporter,
some people, they
and a
really
content
take
creator. They're different things.
But the way she handled this case was like a journalist. So, I mean, you don't have to go to school to be a journalist.
All right, you guys.
I love you, Candy Girl. I love you, baby. She trying to get
okay, you guys click the link in the chat to come to the next show.
Okay, we'll come to the next show. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you, friend. Peace.
I'm starting the next show right now. I'm starting the next show right now. Y'all come on over. I'm starting the next show right now. The link is in the chat. Yes, the link is in the chat to the next show. The next show is starting right now. You guys click the link. Click the link and come on over to the next show. We have Mikey from the #1 dating show in the world, Bobby I Love You Per, in the house for an exclusive interview. You guys hear the music. Come on over to the next show. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Come on over.